Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It is Denise Salcedo, and I am ready. Who is ready to watch WWE FASTLANE? Already, the news is starting to roll in because we are literally already seeing the arrival of Jade Cargill. She's arrived at WWE. She's there. She's in the building, and she rolled up in a really fancy, nice car, and she was greeted by Triple H, and they just like walked and talked together. They had the paparazzi taking photos. At least that's how they set it up. So it looks like real superstar status. In case you missed it, WWE just shared the clip over on their Twitter account, so you guys can check it out there. But it is time for the watch along. So just before I get started, just a friendly reminder to those of you guys who are new here, I cannot actually show the WWE broadcast due to the fact that I will get copyrighted by WWE and NBC and all of that, if I were to show the Peacock stream. So I cannot show the Peacock stream at all. This is a watch along in the sense that it's like I'm hanging out in your living room or whatever, because I can't actually show the stream for you guys. So if you guys are hoping to not have to pay $9.99 for the Peacock, you certainly do have to pay $9.99 for the Peacock, or however much it costs. I don't even know how much it costs. But let's go. Let's get to this. We are 2 minutes away from the pay-per-view starting. I will kind of try and time it out for you guys and let you guys know where I'm at in the show. And we got a couple of super chats here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Just FYI, guys, if you want to help support this podcast or the stream, whatever, you are more than welcome to send super chats throughout the show. I will be reading comments throughout the entire night, chatting with you guys about what's going down. But super chats are just a way to support this podcast stream, and then also basically just make sure that your comment gets read, guaranteed. So let's get to this. We got our first super chat here from Spiral 6 Arms, who says, "Thank you for doing the watch along. I've been having a good time doing these watch alongs, everyone. I feel like I've had more than I've ever done before, but that's because we've had so many freaking shows. I was here for the NXT show, No Mercy. I was here for Wrestle Dream, and now I'm here for Fastlane. So something a little bit different each time, which I'm happy about. So I don't get to do these as often throughout the year, so it kind of feels like I'm getting in more than I usually do. So thank you so much to Spiral 6 Arms, and I hope you have a good time." Cheeky Monkey says, "Jade's already the best thing in WWE. Girl looks good, man. She looks like $1,000,000. Like, I want to take Jade, put her in my bank account just so them numbers could go up, because girl looks like money." We got Darth Steven 777 in the chat. Steven says, "Holy heck, I was not expecting to see Jade already. I wonder if she appears before the live crowd, and also what match do you think will steal the show?" In terms of stealing the show, I would hope that it's the last man standing match, because just given the stipulation, I feel like that's the match that should technically be the one to steal the show. So that's what I'm going with as my pick to steal the show, is the last man standing match. Thank you so much to Steven for sending in this super chat. And we got everybody here who's really excited about Jade being here. We have Egg Tiger Claw says she's a diamond. I mean, she looks freaking great, man. She is goals all around. 554K, who's, oh, hey, Ricky. 554K, who's a member of the DWO, says, "Denise, how are you? I'm doing good. I was taking a nap right before this. And by a nap, I mean like a 20-minute nap, because I had visitors and then they left. And then I was kind of just relaxing for a bit, and I almost overslept. I was like, oh, I'm going to get up at 5:20. And then I'm like, 5:25, 5:30. I close my eyes and it's like 5:35. And I'm like, oh my God, my stream starts in 15 minutes. I got to hurry the hell up. All right, guys, the pay-per-view is officially starting. They are rolling the Indianapolis little intro here. Oh, hey, Pat McAfee's doing commentary. Well, not commentary, excuse me. Let me correct this. He's doing the voiceover for the video package. It's always good to see Pat McAfee on the any sort of capacity that WWE can use them. Of course, we miss them on commentary. because he was a lot of fun. But hey, man, whenever you can get him on the show, I think it's a freaking good time. I'm a big fan of Pat McAfee's work, guys. Like, if I could have a kind of career like anybody, it would be like Pat McAfee, because he's got his own show. His channel's got millions of subscribers. He's, literally hosting literally everywhere, just having a good time being himself. That's like the dream. I want to be like female Pat McAfee. You guys can call me Patty McAfee. Patty McAfee. I want to be Patty McAfee. Oh, man. We got some super chats in here. This one is from Stephen Marchuli, who says, who would like to see Jade? Who would you like to see Jade work with first? She does look like a superhero. I feel, given the way that they have been already presenting Jade Cargill, like you said, like a superhero, like $1 million, I would definitely put her in a program with Becky Lynch. Like, what is Becky Lynch doing right now besides the NXT stuff? She needs something on the main roster, guys. I'm going with, and that's of course if they put Jade Cargill in the main roster, but I'm going straight to the tippy top and going with Becky Lynch. And I feel like if she were to go to NXT, then you put her right in there also with Becky Lynch too, right? Obviously, because she's the champion there too. So no matter where she goes, if she were to go to NXT or the main roster, I would get things going with Becky Lynch. Warhammer says $20 for pre-successful cash-in. It still stands. Yo, all right, Warhammer, you guys heard it here. Warhammer says that if Damian Priest successfully cashes in on today's show, he will send in a $20 super chat. And Warhammer sticks to his promises. So I'm ready for it. Let's go, Damian Priest, cash in. Even though my prediction was that he wasn't going to do a cash in. I predicted that he wasn't going to do a cash in. But shit, if it's going to get me an extra $20, let's go, Damian Priest. Sheldon Jackson sends in a super chat saying, hope you're enjoying the new gifted subs, Denise. Oh, what do you mean by the new gifted subs? What do you mean by the new gifted subs? I'm confused. What don't I know about? Oh, man, you're going to have to explain this one to me, Sheldon. Zach Woolley says, I just wanted to say I thoroughly enjoy you being on the Busted Open crew. You and Mark have great chemistry right now. Zach, thank you so much, man. I have really been enjoying Busted Open. I love working on Busted Open. I've gotten to know so many people that I've met, like fans and whatnot, that have enjoyed the podcast. So it's very nice to have people say that. I'm very excited, and I hope to continue growing with Busted Open. Like, my goal is to, just do more with them. So, that'll be really cool. All right, guys, they're still previewing the show. So they're doing all of their preview stuff, announcing the matches and things like that. John Duarte sends in a super chat. John, man, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, boy, says Patricia McAfee. I love it, man. Infamous Raider Loco sends in a super chat saying, I had 2 super chats, didn't get read. ITK if you didn't receive them or not, but hoping this goes through. Looking forward to the watch along with you. Always a blast. Jade looking phenomenal. Let's go. Infamous Raider Loco, were they on this stream? Because if they were on this stream, I'm looking at the list right now of super chats, and they're not in here. So this is the only one that I'm seeing right now. So thank you so much for sending in the super chat. And I'm so sorry if the other 2 didn't send. Unless you send them on a different stream, let me know. But if it's on this stream, the other ones did not appear. But thank you so much for sending this one in, honestly. The show's looking pretty damn good. I'm looking forward to seeing John Cena and LA Knight team up together. Of course, we're talking about the last man standing. Going to be interesting to see what they do with the women's triple threat match. We're also wondering what they're going to have Jay do on the show, because clearly they're already teasing her even before the show even began. I'm also interested in seeing who is going to be the partner for the LWO. And are we going to see, I don't know what else we might be seeing on today's show. Thank you so much to Infamous Raider Loco for all of it. Oh man, hold on. Talkie Toaster says he paid for 5 memberships on the channel. Sheldon, did you really just pay for 5 memberships on the channel? You are so freaking nice. Oh my God. So I can't see that on my end because I have to go over to the actual YouTube, because for those of you who don't know, I stream on StreamYard, and so my whole thing looks a little different. I do get YouTube comments, Twitch comments, and Facebook comments literally all filtered into one, and then I have a separate tab that shows super chats, but I don't think that they show the gifted ones yet. So if anything like that happens, please let me know, because I can't see them, and I want to make sure that I give proper credit and thank yous to people. Sheldon Jackson says, gifted subs, you have 20 new members of the DWO between yesterday's post show and Fastlane right now. What? I didn't even know. Oh my God, Sheldon, I didn't even know. Oh my God, thank you so much, dude. You're too fucking kind to me. Seriously, I need to literally, thank you so much. I had no idea, and now I feel like a goof that I never mentioned anything, but that's because I didn't see it. Damn you, StreamYard. I hope StreamYard figures out a way to show those kinds of things for people. And by the way, guys, we're still seeing video packages. This is just recaps of what happened on Raw or SmackDown. I already watched Raw and SmackDown. I don't got to see the video packages again. I've already seen them. That's why I'm just talking through them. Chris Ludek says, who do you think gets a bigger reaction tonight, LA Knight or John Cena? Also, P.S. tried to interview Danielle Callie again since she won her one championship win. Yeah, I really love Danielle Callie. I've interviewed her twice already. She's such a cool girl. For those of you who do not know who Danielle Callie is, she is a MMA fighter, and she fights over at one championship, and she's literally the sweetest, but she is one tough cookie, man. She's a cool one for sure. And in terms of who might get the bigger reaction, I'm definitely going with John Cena, because he's John Cena, and John Cena will always be the biggest star. All right, let's go. The first match is starting, and our first match is looking like it's going to be the tag team match between Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes versus Finn Bálor and Damian Priest. So here we go. We got Infamous Raider Loco sends in a super chat saying, it was one for No Mercy and one for Wrestle Dream. No worries. Glad it went through this time. You want to make sure you get your money. Your channel's awesome. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go back and check that and check the super chat feed on those ones. But if ever you send in a super chat, please you can tweet me or you can write me here on the chat, because that has happened to a couple of people. Steven's out there. Steven, this just happened to him. This just happened to him too. And you guys know that whenever I find them, I end up reading them on a different stream. So thank you so much to Infamous Raider Loco for letting me know. God, I feel so I don't know what's going on my own channel. Who does that? Oliver Drake, who's part of the DWO, says new tag champs incoming, ? I hope. Okay, so my original prediction, I was going back and forth with this one. So if you guys remember when I made my predictions, I had gone with with Damian Priest and Finn Bálor retaining originally, but then I switched it and I went with Jey and Cody Rhodes winning. So I'm gonna stick with my second prediction that I made, which was Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes getting the win. All right, guys, Cody Rhodes is coming out. I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can do the entrance. I'll do it with you guys too when he does hopefully I don't forget. Sometimes I forget when to do it. Okay. Adrenaline in my soul. I'm not going to sing the rest because I feel it's so silly. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We're almost getting it. Wait, let's see if I can get it right. Sometimes I forget, guys, when to do the little whoa. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. I did it. Yeah. All right. I love Cody, man. He's an awesome guy. By the way, Cody is so freaking nice, everyone. I've gotten to interview him now a couple of times. Only once one-on-one, though. And he was just so freaking kind to me, man. And I will mention, the off-air conversation because he said a really nice thing to me, but it's something that whenever someone like Cody Rhodes just takes a second to just be nice, it feels so good. It feels so good to have somebody like that be very nice to you. So Cody Rhodes is a good one, guys. He's a good one. Steven sends in a super chat saying, my story is, Jade makes her ring debut at the Rumble. Jade wins and challenges Rhea, destroys Rhea a la Brock Cena, then a rematch the following year. See, I was going to say that, but like they're already bringing her in now. I don't think she'll debut at the Rumble. I think that she has a great chance of winning the Rumble, but I don't know if they're going to hold off until the Rumble because they're already showing her on TV. I mean, on the pre-show and on digital and stuff. And there's still a couple of months until the Royal Rumble. So I feel like making her debut till the Royal Rumble when they're already showing her now kind of feels like a little bit of a long time. So I feel like they should just freaking go for it like right now or Survivor Series or whatever. Let's do it, guys. Like, let's not wait. A lot can happen in time and you might as well do things while you can. So I say do it now. But you know what? Now that you mention it though, Steven, there is a good chance that Jade Cargill could possibly be winning the Women's Royal Rumble. And I didn't even think about it literally until you mentioned it right now. So thank you, Steven, for putting that into my head and the heads of everybody here. Blake Jessup, who's watching over on Facebook, also shout out to the Facebook peeps because just hit 4,000 followers on Facebook, guys. Damian Priest and Finn Bálor are coming out right now, so the match hasn't started yet. But damn, Damian Priest's little vest jacket looks extra cool today. I feel like he's got some extra detail in there. Anyway, shout out to the Facebook peeps. We officially hit 4,000 likes on there. I'm very excited about that because that's been my fastest growing social media platform right now. So I like Facebook right now, guys. They're really helping content creators in pushing out their content, and very few apps are doing that right now. So the fact that Facebook is helping you gain followers so that you can eventually start monetizing is really nice. I'm not monetizing yet on Facebook. At least I don't think so. I haven't checked, but I'm trying to eventually get to that because I heard supposedly that Facebook pays well. So we'll see. Stephen Marchuli says Jade Cargill versus Bianca is money. Yeah, that's going to be like one of up there in terms of dream matches. And I think that Bianca is just so highly skilled in the ring that I think she'll help Jade really take it to that next level, especially if Jade is consistently going to the Performance Center. She's only going to get better and better. And keep in mind that she's trained with Bryan Danielson in the past. So that's, huge knowledge when you train with somebody like Bryan Danielson back when she was in AEW. Taylor Cannon sends in a super chat saying, I'd imagine they'll have her debut at Survivor Series or on one of those season premiere shows. Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe even SmackDown. I mean, they're doing SmackDown. Although supposedly, I think there was a report from PW Insider recently that the word is that she may be on Raw. I don't know. Of course, things can change. Who the hell knows? But imagine if she were to be on SmackDown, the season premiere. That's this Friday. That could be a thing. But we'll see, man. Oh, keep in mind, Triple H also has an announcement on SmackDown on Friday. And then Triple H was just seen with Jade Cargill right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I feel like I would hope that they have a really interesting plan for her debut because that's very, very important. Also, Taylor, always really great to see you on here. All right, guys, we got a super chat here from Call Me Crazy who says, kind of want Liv to win Royal Rumble to face Charlotte or Rhea. Nah, I love Liv. You guys know I love Liv, but I just don't see it right now, guys. I don't see it right now happening for Liv Morgan. So I'm not on that one just yet, but who knows? Maybe my mind could be changed, but it just doesn't feel like it's her time to win this one right now. So we'll see. All right, guys, here we go. The match is starting. We are kicking things off with Jey Uso and Damian Priest. I'm also really liking Jey Uso's gear today. He's so blue. I love it. He looks like oh my gosh. What's that name of that candy? The fruit, is it? Yeah, I think it's fruit roll-up. The one that you can wrap around your finger and just like eat. That is like the material of, that's what his material of his gear reminds me of. Jay Miller 3389 sends in a super chat saying, what do you think about Jade screwing over Charlotte tonight to set up her first feud? Oh, That would be kind of sick, man. That would be kind of sick. Can you imagine Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill mixing it in? And Jade because basically, Charlotte's always talking about how she is the top of the mountain, right? And people have to wait in line to face her and all of these things. What if Jade just goes, I'm going to the very best, and the very best is Charlotte, so I'm coming after you because I'm going to take your spot. Something like that. I think that would be kind of sick. So Jay Miller, you may be onto something here. Thank you so much to Jay Miller for also sending this in. All right, getting this day started. Shout out to Corey MacArthur, who is a DWL member, also all up here in the chat. If you are new here and you've never been on the chat before, drop a comment if you're new. Introduce yourself. Do not be shy. Oh, man. Third water bottle of the day, guys. Yesterday, I was so proud of myself because I drank 5 whole water bottles. I was very proud of myself for that. That's like the most water bottles I drank in one day, like ever. So I'm definitely proud of myself. I'm trying to improve my health. And so I'm basically drinking a lot more water. I've gotten really into like health conscious type of stuff in the last like week. So literally this is like a 1 week thing, but whatever. Trying to do our best. Everyone's trying to live their best life, you know? We'll see. Yeah, by the way, Call Me Crazy here says Jade was in wrestling gear. She was. I mean, unless she just wanted to like, you know, maybe she just really wanted to wear that. She was in gear. I did notice that, by the way. I did notice that. Charles here says Jade looked amazing. The show has big potential. James Ford is new. Yay! Welcome, James. Shout out. Thank you so much for being here. We got 2 Call Me Crazies. Or we got 2 Call Me Crazies. We got a YouTube Call Me Crazy and a Twitch Call Me Crazy. Now we just need a Facebook Call Me Crazy. What's going on? All right. Simple start to this match, guys. Simple start to this match, but that's fine. That's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, too. I mean, it just started, but I hope everyone's having a nice weekend. I started this morning by waking up bright and early, doing Busted Open. After Busted Open, I did a little bit of work, just a little bit. And then my mom came over and my siblings came over and they kind of hung out. I gave them some presents that I got from them from when I went to Greece. I hadn't given them their gifts yet. So I did that. And then we ate some food and then they left. I took a 20-minute nap and then I came to do this. James Ford says, do you think Damian Priest will cash in tonight, Denise? No, I don't think so. However, Warhammer already said that if he does successfully cash in, he's sending in a $20 super chat. So now I'm kind of hoping that that we do get a Damian Priest cash in. And we got another new person here on the stream, and he is Brian Finley. Brian Finley, welcome to the watch along. Thank you so much for coming out to hang out. We're in the first match right now. A little bit of a slow start, but we're getting there. Steven Cervantes went on Facebook just to leave a Call Me Crazy comment. I appreciate the dedication and the effort that you took to switch on over to a totally different, social media platform. I really like Damian Priest, guys. He's pretty cool too, man. I still remember that match that he had with Bad Bunny. That was freaking epic. That was freaking epic. I was happy that Damian Priest won the Money in the Bank briefcase because he deserved that, man. After that match that he had with Bad Bunny, I think he definitely deserved that. Taylor Cannon says, how many siblings do you have, Denise? I have 4, actually. So I have a sister who's 13 years younger than me. So she is a teenager. Well, actually, no, she's still a teenager, actually. I think she's 18. That's still a teenager, right? So that's my sister. We're very, very close because I know we're 13 years apart, but we listen to all the same music, or at least similar artists for sure. And then my other brother, he is how old is he? I think he's 16. And we have a lot in common too, because he's just very open and very fun and loves to live life and have a good time. And then I have 2 twin brothers as well. They're very, very funny. They're always full of stories, and they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They're very funny. They're sort of airheady, and so that's what makes them even funnier, because they're very airheady. I love it. And they're like literally like 15. So 15-year-old twin boys. Call Me Crazy sends it a super chat saying, someone has an air horn. Indianapolis is wild. Is there really an air horn? Aren't those blocked in arenas? I'm pretty sure air horns are blocked at those shows. I know you can use them like in at like stadiums, like baseball stadiums, right? But I don't know if you can use them in arenas. But I like that kind of stuff though. I love when fans bring like little noisemakers and such. They had those in Mexico when I went. Oh, they had all sorts of like noisemakers, streamers, obviously money to throw into the ring. That was really cool. All right, they need to speed up this match, guys, because this is a raw match so far. Come on, let's go. Let's get that hot tag in. Let's bring in Cody. Let's spice things up. Let's go on. We're not on the fast lane right now. We're on the freaking slow lane. You know what? We just entered the freeway and we're waiting to merge. Merge, damn it. Merge. Oh my gosh. Call Me Crazy. Thank you so much for the super chat match. Oh man. Oh man. Let's keep it going. Tim Beatty says, it's beach balls are nothing for me as a crowd member. You know what? I know that beach balls get annoying, but I have a good time. Whenever I'm in a crowd and a beach ball comes to me, I'm like, yay. I don't think I've ever hit one though. Maybe like one time, but they never usually come to like my direction. G off F says pretty boring so far. I know. This match is not it's your regular ordinary Raw match. It's what it is so far. But like I said, we're waiting to merge, guys. We haven't even gotten on the freeway yet. Bro, at this point, this is some freaking, we're stuck in traffic right now. Charles says, Denise, road rage. I don't have road rage, actually. I'm very, very chill because, especially here in Los Angeles, you really got to get used to the mad traffic. So if you have road rage in Los Angeles, you might as well give up. You got to have patience here. Come on, get that tag. Let's go. He's trying to get that tag in on Cody. He's almost there, but Finn Bálor is not allowing it. They're only inches away from each other. We got a super chat here from Infamous Raider Loco who says, shout out to the newbies. Buckle up. Denise streams get wild. Never know what happens. Coffee spills, new cookies, and audio of running. Love it. Let's go. Cody's coming in. Yay. Spice this match up, bro. All right. We got Finn Bálor and Cody Rhodes in the ring now. We kind of been waiting for a little bit of a spark in this match. Battery was dead, bro. They had to jumpstart it. Jumpstart this car. Oh, nice. Nice. Anyways, back to the stream here. Infamous Raider Loco, I did not bring coffee for that specific reason. I just have my little water bottle. I already ate dinner. I had a chicken sandwich today and some sweet potato fries, and I'm good, man. I'm good. We got a super chat here from Giuseppe who says, Denise, are you wearing your listening shoes today? Giuseppe, you were supposed to forget I said that. You weren't supposed to remember that. You were not supposed to remember that at all. No, I'm actually wearing La Chancla today. La Chancla. So if anybody messes with me, they're getting the La Chancla. Okay, so Cody just went for the Cody cutter, but Finn Bálor blocked it and got him with an elbow. That was probably my favorite part of this match so far. But this has been a Monday Night Raw match. So they need to really spice things up right now. Giuseppe, thank you so much for the super chat. Call Me Crazy says, imagine if Jay and Cody do the 1D. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Stephen Martrulli says, Del Taco or In-N-Out Burger, best choice in Southern California. I don't like Del Taco. Their food is always cold. They don't warm their food up properly. So I do not do Del Taco. They always give me cold fries. Who the hell wants cold fries? And last time I got one of those little $1 bean and cheese burritos, bro, that bean and cheese burrito was like if I would have pulled it out of the freaking freezer. It was so shitty. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of Del Taco. Oh, nice. Okay, so they're doing a vertical suplex spot. Cody Rhodes has it on Finn Bálor, but at the top of the third rope. So that was actually a pretty cool moment. Really, really cool because Cody Rhodes kind of held it there for a hot second. So that was a cool little moment in this match. But yeah, also in regards to In-N-Out, I know a lot of people here are really crazy about In-N-Out. I'm not. Honestly, it's fine. I don't like their French fries. I do not like In-N-Out French fries. They're too skinny. I like fat French fries. And if they're not fat, they got to be like really, really flavorful. And I feel like the In-N-Out French fries really lack flavor. So for that reason, I don't really care for In-N-Out too much. And the line is always incredibly long. Like literally, you got to spend at least maybe 30 minutes in line. Okay, so Jey Uso, Damian Priest back into the ring. Jey Uso just got Damian Priest with an uppercut. And then Charles wants to know where's the best burger. Here, my favorite burger. Trying to think. It's like a little local shop, actually. You know, like those little local burger joints that aren't really everywhere. They're just like in your random one town. There's one called Boys Burgers. And I really like their burgers there. It's called Boys Burgers. There's a bunch of Boys Burgers, but like this is a specific Boys Burger that's like a couple miles away from me. And I really like their burgers there. In terms of like chain burgers, I don't really get them, to be honest. Crossbody from Jay. He went for the cover, was a kick out. So far, this match has been like nothing too spectacular, nothing I haven't seen before. So I'm a little bit just like waiting for this to really, really kick in. Gemini Tay 96, thank you so much for hopping into the stream. She says, hi, Denise, how's your day? It's going pretty good, honestly. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. I'm excited for today's show, but I think they need to really get things moving along a little bit better. I always love when opening matches really just start off very, very hot. And we've had some good ones in the past, obviously, but I don't know if this one's it. We have Grief the Gamer who says, Denise, please show us the show. So I do always mention at the top of the streams, but in case you missed it, I cannot show the shows, guys. Peacock will sue my ass. Actually, they won't sue me, but they will copyright me and then give me like a strike on YouTube, and I do not want that. So I can't actually show the stream or else I will get copyrighted. So if you guys are here, we're pretty much just hanging out, chatting. You don't even gotta look at me. You can just listen. We can just hang out in the chat however you guys want. Yes, boy says only California tourists brag about In-N-Out. I don't know. I know a lot of people here that really love In-N-Out. So, all right. So Jey Uso just did a dive to the outside to Damian Priest and Finn Bálor. People like that. People clap. People like dives. Dives are cool. We like dives. Geoff says, just get the Peacock app, $9.99. I think that's how much it costs. I think I got the cheap version. Okay, so Jey Uso just did a splash, went for the cover on Damian Priest, almost got the 3, but Finn Bálor broke up the pin. Now Cody Rhodes went for the Cody Cutter, and he finally got the Cody Cutter on Finn Bálor. I'm going to start rating these matches, guys. Today, I'm going to rate all of these matches on a scale of 1 to 10. So at the end of each match, I will give you a 1 to 10 rating for each match because I feel like I need to do this today. Tiger Claw says, Peacock is $13 now. See, I had a feeling. everything's just expensive now, guys. Everything. So I remember when there's two, right? There's the commercial one and then there's the non-commercial one. I'm pretty sure I have the commercial one. And I think when I first got it, it was like $5.99. It's probably more now, and I didn't even realize it. Because, they like put up the prices and then they don't even tell you. Like, they just start automatically charging your card and they never even tell you how much. It's like you only see it if you actually look at your bank statement. Oh, shit. Okay, Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley just ran out there. What are they going to do? Mind your business. Okay, Jey Uso just super kicked Dominic Mysterio. Oh, we're getting a Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley stare down. Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley stare down. She's smiling. She's waving. Why is she doing that? What does that mean? What does this mean? Jey Uso just did this to her. He just did this. Oh. Is Rhea Ripley like batting her eyelashes at Jey Uso? What is happening here? What are we watching? I love that, by the way. I hope somebody gifs that little gif of Rhea going. That was really funny, actually. It was funny and very, very cute and charming. Okay, Finn Balor's going to the top rope. Coup de grace. Coup de grace on Jey. He's going for the cover. Uno, two. Nope, Cody Rhodes broke up the pin. Finally, this match is picking up a little bit. Damn. This match started to pick up literally once Dominic and Rhea Ripley came out. And so far, my favorite part of this match has been the Jey Uso Rhea Ripley confrontation. Let's see what else we got. Geoff says that his was on commercial and they raised his price too. So then I'm pretty sure they probably raised my price as well. We'll see. Jason X Cross DWO member just came into the stream. All right. All four guys now are punching each other. Damian Priest looks like his foot fell asleep. Cody Rhodes just gave a kick to Damian Priest. Sling Blade by Bálor. I'm just going to copy everything Michael Cole says from now on. JD McDonough's literally everywhere. JD McDonough pops up like a whack-a-mole. Rhea just hit. Rhea Ripley hit Jey Uso with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Finn Bálor rolled him up, and it looked like it was going to be a 3, but it ended up being a 2. So that's already 2 times that Rhea Ripley has tried to cost. Well, technically once that she's tried to cost Jey Uso and Cody this match. Oh, Cody just did a choke slam on the ring apron to Cody Rhodes. Charles says that Jey acknowledged Rhea. Shout out to LETDM who's in the chat and Will McLean as well. Ozzy Mondero. Charles, John C, Yes Boy, Tiger Claw, Call Me Crazy, just sent a super chat saying Damian is the legal man. Okay, so Crossroads on the commentary table to Damian Priest. Damian Priest is done and out, guys. Damian Priest is done and out. Jey just went over the top rope. I think we're going to have new tag team champs. Are we going to have new tag team champs? Come on. Super kick from Jey to Finn. Cody Rhodes is getting in now. Cody Cutter on Finn. I think that's like the second Cody Cutter that we've been seeing from freaking Cody. Crossroads. Okay, this has got to be it, right? That's it, guys. We got brand new tag team champions, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, guys. We got brand new tag team champions. Hell yeah. Let's get some reactions here, guys. All right, guys. Hold on one second. All right. Let's go, guys. All right, I'm really happy. I think this was the way to go. Honestly, this was definitely the way to go for them. I think this is going to give something new for Cody as well as Jay. So I think this is definitely a good thing for them on the show. So I'm excited because I kind of felt like we weren't really like I kind of felt like they were just there. Like, yeah, they're big stars, right? You're always gonna pop for Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, but it didn't really feel like they had a real, honest to God, concrete direction. So I feel like seeing them as tag team champions is gonna be pretty damn cool. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's see what people are saying here. Matthew C says, "Great way to get Cody on both shows now." Great point, Matthew C. Thank you so much for bringing that up, man. Let's see what else we hear. We get Delayed Grad says, Judgment Day imploding. Let's see. Gemini 96 says Cody finally has a championship. There you go. Alu says they rate this match 4.5 stars. Mr. Acosta says Cody finished the story. A totally different book. That's funny. Mr. Costa, thank you so much for the super chat, man. John Duarte says that was definitely a surprise. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I was 50-50 on this one, and I ended up changing my prediction. So I'm really glad that I changed my prediction to them. So far, I'm 1-0 in predictions. Call Me Crazy says that 1D Cody Cutter combo, that was great. That was cool. It was cool to see that. Thank you so much to Call Me Crazy for sending in this super chat. All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, though, I'm going to give this match a 4 on a scale of 1 to 10 because, like, 95% of it was your world's most ordinary match, and, like, 5% of it, which was literally, like, the very, very latter end, was actually pretty good. So I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10, but I'm 1-0 at the moment on predictions. So we got a super chat here from the loaded Chris Dudek who says, so Jay is a tag team champion again. I feel this reign is destined to end fast. I thought Jay would break off a singles run. I hope it doesn't end fast. I hope they actually do something with it for a while. I feel like they should at least keep it going for like maybe till the end of the year or so. We'll see. Taylor Cannon says, I agree that combo was awesome. Thank you so much to Taylor for also sending in this super chat. Mark Friedman, DWO member, says, I thought the Bloodline would have helped the Judgment Day. Oh, you're right. After that partnership, you would have thought. You would have thought. Captain Cold 120 says, this is bullshit. Wait, are you mad? I need to get your opinions. Captain Cold 120, are you mad about the outcome of the match? Let me know. Let's see what else we got. We got Tampa Bay Bucks that says they give it a 10 out of 10. Dan, you're very generous with your ratings. I'm personally not. I'm a stickler for my little ratings. I'm a stickler. You got to really, really like grab me, man. Oh, we got the NXT promo again with the gong. Oh, hey. Wade Barrett and Booker T are backstage in the locker room chatting about Fastlane. What's going to happen here, guys? What's going to happen here? All right, we got Xavier Woods, Wade Barrett, and Booker T backstage. Are they just doing like are they just promoting Pizza Hut? They're doing we're basically doing an ad read right now. This is literally all to promote Pizza Hut. They're promoting the app. They're promoting the dinner box. Wait. Oh my gosh, guys. They totally just did an ad right now, but I don't think they've really done ads like this where they try to make it seem like it's part of the show. No wonder I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is really random. What are they planning on doing here? And it ended up being a Pizza Hut ad with them all just talking about ordering pizza and getting the dinner box and all of that. That's what it was. All right, they're going to be promoting the next match. Next up, we're going to be getting the 6-man tag team match. So we're going to be finding out who the third person is with Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio after this break because they're doing a little vignette. So Delayed Grant sends in a super chat saying both Judgment Day and FTR lost their tag titles today. I think Judgment Day was the bigger surprise. It depends on it honestly depends on, I don't see it that way, actually. I see it the other way, Delayed Grats. I actually think that seeing Big Bill and Ricky Starks win the tag team titles was more surprising to me over FTR than seeing the Judgment Day lose the titles to Cody and Jay. I actually thought the Big Bill Ricky Starks one was more surprising because I wasn't expecting that. But I was expecting, at least as of last night, I was expecting to see Jay and Cody Rhodes win. So, Delayed Grats, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Richard Martinez says, so that means Cody isn't going to SmackDown, ? LOL. Bro, at this point, I don't even know. I gave up on that. I really, really did give up on that. Richard, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate you, man. LATDM sends in a comment saying that she rates the first match 8 out of 10. Not a bad match, but it's high stars because of Cody and Jay being tag team champs, which is cool. I get it. Let's see what else we got here. And this is Captain Cold. This was in regards to him not liking the first match. He says it doesn't make any sense to give them the tag titles. All right, I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. I feel like it kind of gives them a little bit of a direction. And I feel like it kind of helps continue the downfall of the Judgment Day. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it, to be honest. All right. And in the meantime, let's see what else we got. Charles says, yay, pizza promo. Brian Finley says they are seriously killing time. We have gotten so many video packages, guys. Literally so many video packages. But it kind of feels like there always is a lot of them. All right. And we got a super chat here from Call Me Crazy who says, remember when Damian outed Dom for losing when he had no help with his title? What's Damian's excuse for losing with help? At this point, I do not know, but I honestly forgot the whole Damian Dom thing. So thank you for bringing that up because I had completely just kind of forgotten about that. But then again, so much has happened with the Judgment Day. God, so much has happened with the Judgment Day. Call Me Crazy, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are super freaking kind and generous. So thank you so much to everybody in advance. Max P03 says Pizza Hut stuffed crust themed Survivor Series War Games. Hey man, nothing's gonna inspire me more than trying to win War Games if I get to have stuffed crust pizza at the end of my match, man. Hey man, throw out some stuffed crust pizza. But you know what though? I will say this though. I don't like to get stuffed crust pizza because I feel like normally if you were to buy a box of pizza, I would probably eat 4 slices. That's how much I eat. I will eat 4 slices. But if you do stuffed crust, I will eat probably 1, maybe 2 slices because the filling on the inside, it really just fills you up a lot more. And for some reason, I don't like that. I want to have my 4 slices. To me, my favorite pizza when I order from like Pizza Hut or Domino's, it is pepperoni and cheese, of course, and jalapenos. I need jalapenos on my pizza. If I order from like Mod Pizza or any of those places where you have to make it, then I put like bacon, olives, some vegetables, of course, jalapenos, of course, pepperoni. And I tend to mix it up a little bit more. But if I order from places, I stick to more simple ingredients. It depends on what place I'm ordering from. All right, guys, here we go. We are moving on into the next match here. And the next match is the LWO versus the Street Profits. So we are pretty soon going to be finding out who is the mystery partner. My pick here for who's going to win is definitely the LWO, because if they're bringing in a surprise, a mystery person, you can't bring in a mystery person and lose. Like, you cannot do that. So I feel like this one's a given that it has to be the LWO. Matt Kensley puts over Sheldon, saying Sheldon is awesome. We don't deserve Sheldon Jackson. Sheldon Jackson is always being very generous on here, so thank you so much for all of the love. Talkie Toaster says that Sheldon actually gifted another 5 memberships. Oh my God, Sheldon Jackson, guys. He is freaking awesome. Sheldon! Sheldon! I'm like, I don't know why. I'm yelling your name. Like, if you're, I'm just yelling your name like you're a star in the ring. I'm in the crowd, be like, woo! Instead of Kenny, I'm gonna go, Sheldon! Sheldon! No, seriously, thank you so much, dude. You're awesome. And I hope that you get a lot of really good karma. Sending you some good karma, man. Some good vibes. Ozzy says, Denise, pineapple on pizza? F no, guys. Pineapple on pizza? Blech. No, thanks. But then again, I dip my pizza in ranch, and I know a lot of people hate that. All right, guys, here we go. We should be finding out soon who the mystery partner is going to be. Sean says he thinks it's going to be Braun Strowman. Someone on the chat on Friday's SmackDown post show said Carlito, and I love that idea, so I'm running with it. So I'm going with Carlito too. I really liked that person's pitch, so I'm running with it. Warhammer says, shout out to Sheldon Jackson. Hell yeah, man. Shout out. Joseph Boza says, Pizza Hut publicity match. George Moot Monroe says, Sheldon Jackson, you rock. You are awesome. Gemini Tay96 says she also dips her pizza in ranch. You know who else does this? Jey Uso. We bonded over that. And I think he said that Jimmy does it too. So, like, you know, yeah, very happy. Yashir says, no caramel macchiato, Denise. Not today, guys. I'm also trying to drink less dairy. So, yeah. I told you guys, I'm doing a lot of changes to my health. I'm trying to do a lot of changes, and yeah, trying to relax more, be less stressed out, because stress is a real thing, guys. And turns out that when people say that stress causes things to people, it is true. Even if you think you're not stressed, but you have a lot going on, your body starts to react. And then one day you wake up and shit ain't right no more. And you're like, damn, I got to do something. That's what happened to me. And that's why I'm trying to change my eating habits and all of that. So, all right, guys. I'm out here telling everybody all my personal business, but who knows, maybe it'll inspire someone to, like, you know, drink an extra water bottle. I don't know, eat more fruits and vegetables. Lord knows I need it. So I'm trying my best here. All right, guys, here we go. Who is the mystery partner? Is it Carlito? Is it Carlito? I don't know. Let's see. Wait. What happened? Did I miss something? Did he already come out? What did I miss? I'm only seeing 3-on-2. Did they announce something? All right, guys, did I miss something on commentary? I was out here chatting because I was waiting for the next person's music to hit. When's the third person coming out? What happened? Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. I don't know what's going on anymore, guys. I don't know what's happening. Rob Justice says she's so silly. Hell yeah, dude. Like, I love just coming out here and chatting and having a good time with you. Rob Justice, welcome to the watch along. Okay, so all right, I'm looking to see what is happening here in terms of what you guys are saying here in the chat. Don just says, they're making us wait. Allie says, dude, what? 3-on-2. Call me crazy says, you didn't miss anything. Oliver Drake says on the pre-show, Ray said they didn't reply. What? They said that on the pre-show? Oliver Drake says to his messages, but read them. Oh, so they're almost doing it as like this person that I spoke to may or may not show up type thing. I didn't watch the pre-show, guys. Damn. Rowdy the Cat says he's late. Maya says, will this be a handicap match or what? I'm guessing they're going to do, you know what I'm guessing? They're going to have the Street Profits completely dominate. And then when it seems like Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar are completely down and out and they can't wrestle anymore, all of a sudden you're going to hear somebody's theme song, and it's clearly going to be a recognizable theme song, because if it was a theme song we didn't know, everyone's going to be like, but if it's a theme song we know, there's going to be, an instant reaction. So let's wait for that instant reaction. Max PO3 says, speak to talk over the Fastlane talk. Bro, man, at this point, John Doe says, big tease. Jose Alvarado says, as a fellow Puerto Rican, I can relate to Carlito being late to the party. Are Puerto Ricans late to parties? I don't know. I feel like, I'm trying to think if Mexicans are late to the party. No, I feel like we're pretty on time. That is the funny thing, though. If you and I wonder if we have any Mexicans here in the chat, let me know, because I'm Mexican. And one of the things that I will say about Mexicans is that we're always super early to the airport. Like, that is our thing. Like, we are early to the airport. If you have to be there 2 hours before, don't worry. We will get there 4 to 6 hours early. I don't know why. And also, your moms and your grandmas, if you tell your mom to wake you up at 9, she will be in your room at 7 telling you it's 10 already. Like, that's literally what it's like. My grandma used to do that to me all the time, and I used to get so mad. I'm like, why are you waking me up already? It's not time. All right, a little bit of a slow start to this match too. But, okay, so Rey Mysterio went for a 619. Angelo Dawkins moved out of the way. Bobby Lashley caught him and then threw him to the floor. Let's see what else we got here. What are people saying here? Jose Garcia says, we are always like 2 hours before the party. Don says that Italians are the same way. Daniel says, to the airport, yes. To a party, no. Always 15 to 30 minutes late. I'm never late to things, guys. Honestly, I love showing up to places on time. I hate being late. Like, if I have an appointment at 2:30, I will be there at 2:15. I just think it's the nice thing to do. Unless, like, I've had, like, an emergency or something. If I had, like, some sort of emergency or traffic really built up, then yeah, But for the most part, my rule is always leave the house an hour and 20 minutes before you need to be somewhere. And I know some people, depending on where you live, you're like, Denise, that's freaking crazy. Here in LA, that's not crazy. I give myself 45 minutes to get somewhere, 15 minutes just in case there's traffic, and I give myself 20 minutes to look for parking and to look for wherever I'm going, like look for the address or whatever. So I always give myself an hour and 20 minutes. Consider that a rule of life if you live in Los Angeles. An hour and 20 minutes. Honestly. Joseph Boza says, same, I try to be 15 to 20 minutes early before my arrival time, but I may run into construction issues. Don says, I'm even early to work every day, at least an hour. Hate being late. I feel you, man. I feel you. Nothing's worse than being late, because then everybody looks at you and you can feel people's eyes judging you. Laurice Johnson says, where's the mystery partner? I guess he is an hour late. Maybe road rage. I've never been to Indianapolis. I don't know what the Indianapolis situation is in terms of traffic. No idea. Charles says mystery partner will bring pizza. Imagine Carlito comes out with an apple and with a pizza. Let's see what else we got here. Rowdy the Cat says, as a Mexican, I lost 20 pounds and my mom and grandma said I was too skinny, even though I was still 40 pounds overweight. That's what Mexican parents will do to you. They will tell you that you're overweight and you need to lose weight. But if you don't eat, they'll be like, oh my God, you're not eating. Are you starving yourself? You need to eat. Like you could never satisfy them. If you're eating too much. If you're not eating, you're not eating enough. That's literally what it's like. Sean says, South Africans are the opposite. We are always late or just on time. Love from South Africa, watching Fastlane at 3 a.m. in the morning. Shout out to the internationals, man. Every time you guys are up at 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it. So giving you some energy over here from LA where it's 5:57 p.m. All right, I'm still waiting here for this match to kind of like, dude, like the first match started off pretty damn mid. I was kind of hoping that this one would start a little bit differently, but it didn't. Oh, shit. Zelina. Oh, I think they need to do a replay because I only caught the tail end of that. But Zelina, I think, just took out, I think it was Montez. I need a replay. I need a replay for that one. Tony Cry says, Indiana drivers are terrible and I live in Indiana. Oh, I've never been to Indiana, man. I wish I could add to the conversation, but that's the, I don't got anything to add. I don't even know, like, what Indiana is known for. Actually, Tony, let me know, man. What is Indiana known for? Like, anything? Like, places that you can go to, monuments, food, growing something. I don't know. What is Indiana known for? Also, Rowdy the Cat says, exactly, glad to say that I've now lost 50 pounds and I feel great. Rowdy the Cat, congratulations, man. That is freaking awesome. I'm so happy for you. Hell yeah. Whatever makes you feel good. Oh, okay. Call Me Crazy says Indiana is known for corn and also lives in Indiana. And then says it's not known for much. Tiger Claw says the Colts. Oh, yeah, I have heard of them. Okay. Oh, and people are saying Parks and Rec. Oh, guys, Carlito is here. Finally. Dude was clearly caught in freaking traffic or something. Here we go. Carlito has finally arrived. Finally. Let's go, Carlito. Let's go. I love Carlito. Sorry, guys. I was trying to tweet, so I'm like, ah! All right. Yeah, Carlito looked bulky, man. Rey Mysterio just took out Dawkins. The Carlito looks good. I mean, he always did. It's not like he didn't look good. He always looks good. Oh, mother effer! Santos Escobar just did a wild-ass dive to Bobby Lashley, and it was kind of done so close to, like, the ring post. Carlito's about to win this match. 3. There you go, guys. Carlito came out. He hit the backstabber. Got the victory. He won. Let's go. Man, that's awesome. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Speaking of eating your fruits and vegetables, eat your apples. Man, what a visual. Santos Escobar, Zelina Vega, Rey Mysterio, Carlito. Oh my gosh, we're getting another Pizza Hut commercial. Oh wait, no, we're not. Okay, so they're doing the replay with the pizza banner. So the banner is literally pizza as they show the replay of Carlito coming out. Oh, damn, those pepperonis look good. They look good. I do like Pizza Hut, so they don't got to convince me. But personally, I haven't had Pizza Hut in a while. And the commercials, the Pizza Hut commercials get on my nerves because they show them like 1,000 times while you're watching Raw. all the time. That's cool. Carlito looks great. Everyone looks great. Nice moment there. We got Charlotte Logan saying it is Carlito. Mark Freeman says love Carlito. Jamie White says Little Caesars ? Ola commentary just got Pizza Hut. Damn, Pizza Hut getting their money's worth. Oh my gosh. So Xavier Woods just brought Pizza Hut to Michael Cole. Oh, it's the dinner box. The wings look pretty good, actually. Corey Graves is already munching down. I think they gave him like sausage pizza and pepperoni pizza, buffalo wings, and breadsticks. What's up, guys? What's up? Honestly, I would have been pissed if they brought me my big-ass box of dinner, the dinner box for Pizza Hut, and they didn't bring me ranch. Oh, I would have been so pissed. I would have been like, go to the back and get me some goddamn ranch, man. I cannot eat that stuff without ranch. Call Me Crazy says, God, that looks so good. Gemini Tay says, that's a big box of pizza. Mark Freeman says, hope he is back, not just a one-nighter. Charles says, going to start putting logos on wrestlers' trunks like little race car drivers. I mean, hopefully it gives, the wrestlers more money, but who knows? I think it's more so going to be for the, the actual company. But yeah. Brandon, hell yeah. Brandon says that ranch is a must. Brandon, we're on the same wavelength here, literally. Kilo Johnny says, literally everyone out pizzas the Hut. It's not my favorite. Like, I'll eat it. Like, here's the thing about me, guys. By the way, it's commercials. I do not discriminate against pizza. Okay? Oh, they're showing Jade Cargill's arrival from the kickoff. They're calling her the most sought out free agent. Ooh, I just noticed the bottoms. I had only noticed the top. I didn't notice the bottoms. The bottoms are really nice because the side is sort of like see-through material. So it kind of just makes her look like even better. It's a very great look. Triple H greeting her. That's massive, man. Like, he came out just to like say hello, walk with her. They have the photographers there taking pictures. I love that vibe. Very Hollywood. It looks like our women's match is next. Oh, so far I'm 2-0, guys, on my predictions. I'm 2-0. 2-0. For this match, my prediction was Io Sky retaining, so we'll see. They did show Jade literally right before this match. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? All right, so I'm kind of hoping for it. They also announced that there was going to be a press conference after this. So I'm hoping that they did that with the sole intention that Jade would be talking to the press. And I'm hoping that that's because she's going to do something on the show. But maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Ian Kruk sends in a super chat. Thank you so much to Ian, who says, thank you for the free membership I just received in my Gmail. Denise, your show rocks and you are awesome. DWO for life. Let's go. That is all thanks to Sheldon for sending and gifting people free membership. So thank you to Sheldon and thank you to Ian Kruk for also joining now the DWO. Let's go. Let's go. So in terms of my favorite pizza here in California, there's this place called Z Pizza. I really like it. I know that there's a location in Brea. So I know Chris Ludek's out here in California, but we've got any other Californians out here and you're maybe in Orange County. I know they have a location in Brea. I really love Z Pizza. I used to go there all the time when I used to live a little closer to that area. But now I don't get to live there. I don't get to go as often, but I think about it. I think about Z Pizza very often in my life. But they're actually my favorite pizza here in Southern California. And then the rest of them, they're all so different, honestly. They're all so different. Christian Munoz says, have you tried Pizza Company? Are you talking about the Downey Pizza Company? Or which pizza company? Because I have had that one. That one's really good too. We have a super chat here from Call Me Crazy who says, Jade is Jack, the type that can kill me. Love that. Call me crazy. You're out here revealing stuff, yo. Call me crazy. Really out here letting us know what's up, man. Hey, man, more power to you. Whatever floats your boat. Let's see what else we got here. Tiger Claw Gaming says that they let her keep her name Jade. They've been referring to her as Jade Cargill like this literally this entire time. So yeah. And JD Cowboys fan says Pizza Hut is greasy, not bad, but not great either. It used to be the best 30 years ago. LOL. Yeah, I like depending on how you grew up, and I feel like in how I grew up in my community, we ordered a lot of, like, when you got pizza, the only options were Pizza Hut or Domino's and Little Caesars if you were on a budget, and then pizza, I think it's Pizza Loca. So like really depending on like your budget for the month or whatever, like that depended what pizza you were getting. It was either like Pizza Loca, Little Caesars, or you got a little money to spend, you do Pizza Hut and Domino's. If you wanted to splurge a little bit, you'd probably get Papa John's. And that's kind of how like I grew up, you know, like our go-to places were Pizza Hut or Domino's. And so for the longest time, that was really the only pizza that I had. But something really weird happened to me when I went to New York for the first time when I was like 13. When I came back here, I couldn't eat Pizza Hut or Domino's. Like it tasted so different to me. I had to literally go a very long time without eating Pizza Hut and Domino's because they didn't taste the same to me. I also like, oh my God, what's the name of the other place? Not Round Robin. That's a game. Oh my gosh, oh my God, I can't remember the name of the place. Someone here will have it. But there's a round something, and I like round something. Round something is good. Jared Jackson says Jade's figure should be illegal. It's been a member for 1 month. Thank you so much, Jared Jackson, for the love, man. Round table. Thank you to everybody here. I knew the chat would have my back, man. Round table. I like their garden pizza or garden veggie pizza. I love me a good veggie pizza. So yeah. Christian Munoz says that he goes to the Pomona Pizza Company, but so yeah, so I'm guessing maybe they have different ones, right? I also like their veggie pizza at the Pizza Company too, so there are good stuff there. Like veggie pizzas are the shit. When I go to Sbarro's, I get Supreme, the one with everything. Supreme is good. Little Caesars, I was saying earlier, Little Caesars, like I won't say no if you offer me a slice. I will say yes, but I could only eat one slice or else my stomach will hurt. So I don't know what that says about Little Caesars because I'd be eating 4 slices everywhere else. And I need like marinara sauce or something to dip in it because they never put enough sauce on Little Caesars. Like Little Caesars always has just a little bit of sauce. We are waiting for, Charlotte looks phenomenal. Her robe is all sequined and bedazzled. Christian Munoz asked about Shakey's Pizza. I love Shakey's Pizza. And their mojos, love their mojos too. But you can always find me at Shakey's. Like, girl eats a lot of Shakey's. Like, Shakey's is the reason why I don't got abs. All right, Asuka's coming out now. Mac Hensley says that Sheldon just gifted more memberships. Yo, what is up? Hell yeah. Kilo Johnny says, thank you for the gifted membership. Guys, that is all. Kudos to Sheldon Jackson, who has literally gifted so many memberships. I don't even know how many he's gifted, but I just want to literally, you know what? We need to acknowledge Sheldon Jackson. So, I'm about to acknowledge, hold on, Sheldon Jackson. 1 second. All right. The suspense is killing everybody, I know. Here we go, guys. We need to show some proper love. Love to Sheldon here. So we're going to have a little ticker in the bottom, giving him some love for a bit, man, because that is freaking awesome. Sheldon says he's gifted up to 30. You've gifted 30 memberships? Okay, so while I'm here, if you have gotten a membership, guys, there basically what you get with that is you get exclusive content. There are about 30 something videos up right now that you can watch, some of which include all of my WrestleMania rewatch videos. All of those are up there, so you can watch all of that. Sorry, I'm looking at my channel to see what I have up there. I'm like, what do I have? I have vlogs that you guys can watch on there too. So you can check that out. There is the AEW All-In vlog, the Forbidden Door vlog, revealing the interviews I was most nervous to, all WrestleMania 30, from WrestleMania 1 to 38 podcast up there, Q&A, and there's obviously more to come. So thank you so much to Sheldon Jackson for sending that over. Also, shout out to Tamala Paget, who's also a brand new member. Thank you so much to Tamala Paget. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. The women's match is about to start. They are doing announcements right now, ring announcements. So we are waiting for that. We got a really nice comment here from George Monroe. Says, I really, really appreciate all that you do for us, Sheldon Jackson. And then Shamir Morton says, Sheldon is that dude. Thank you so much, man. Matt Logan says, I thought you said you had blonde, not blogs. Oh, you thought I said blonde instead of vlogs? Oh, yes. Come to my channel and check out a bunch of blondes. Oh my God, I sound like those ladies that pimp other women out. Come to my channel and check out the blondes. I swear I am not a pimp. And I forget the lady word for it. Mistress? No, that's something else. The lady word for pimp. I know this word. I'll wait for the chat. Thank you. You guys are like my brain. Every time I forget stuff. All right, here we go. A madam. Thank you. Son of a buck. A madam. Everyone knows this. Mike Loper says a madam. I'm a madam now. Come to my channel and check out the blondes. Dead. That's too funny. Oh, damn. Wait. Asuka already hit the miss on Charlotte. Literally a second in, the bell just rang. And she just hit her with a roundhouse kick. She's going for the pin, but Io Sky breaks it up. Oh, thank you. The women are getting this match started in a great way. That's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. For it to go like really a good start. This has been the best start so far to any of the matches. Any of the best matches. Yes, boy says, Denise saying, I swear I'm not a pimp is hilarious. I swear. Oh, man. All right. I'm getting to see Io Sky and Asuka mix it up in there for a bit. Charlotte is on the outside dealing with her miss thing. She's trying to get it out before she can get back in. Tamala says, why was Jade in her wrestling gear? Does she walk around in gear? I don't know. I mean, it looked good, honestly. Okay, if I had Jade Cargill's body, bro, I'd be walking around in gear all the time. Like, you would never see me in a sweater. You would never see me in, like, yoga pants or pants. I'd be like, you know. Brian Finley says pimpin' ain't easy. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Shotgun drop kick from Asuka off the top rope to Io Sky. I like that we're getting Io and Asuka right now for a good bit because Charlotte's on the outside. So it's really giving them an opportunity to kind of work together Oh, God. See, like, Io Sky, I mean, all of these women are good. Obviously, we know that. But Io Sky is so good. And I feel like they just haven't shown that enough in her championship reign. And that really upsets me. Like, and I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. It's so annoying to know that I knew that was going to happen. Alrighty. And Asuka just got Io with a nice strike across the chest. Ooh, oh, that was good. That was good. So Charlotte had been out the entire first little portion of this match because she got the mist in the face. And Asuka was picking up steam. And the second that happened, she like, out of nowhere, Charlotte came out and got Asuka with a big boot to the face. And the way that the camera work was done, you never knew Charlotte was even getting back up. Like, you had no idea Charlotte was getting back into the ring. So you just see Asuka get a boot to the face and you're like, oh yeah, it's Charlotte. So that looked really cool. Shout out to the camera work for that. Are they chanting Charlotte sucks? We gotta have. I think we had a couple of Charlotte sucks chants going right now. I had to put the volume up so that I can hear the crowd a little bit more. Brandon Newstrom says Charlotte's the GOAT, but please anyone but her. I really love Charlotte too. You guys know I'm like the biggest Charlotte fan, but I also don't think that it should be Charlotte winning this match. That's why I was going with Io Sky. I feel like you can't do this to Io. You can't give her like a not so great reign. Like, give the girl a dominant victory here tonight, man. Like, let her have a great moment and move forward with that. That's personally what I want to see. So far, this match has been good. This has been so far my favorite start to any of the matches that we've had so far. Some really good stuff. Io just did a head scissors and then got Charlotte into a crossface immediately after that. I really love the head scissors. Looked really nice. Ooh, I really just love the way that they are working this match in the way that's my favorite thing about triple threat matches. When you see them sort of work together in ways that you really weren't expecting, or like every time someone's doing something, all of a sudden another person comes in. Like, I really love the way that a lot of triple threat matches are formatted. And so I tend to enjoy triple threat matches quite a bit, actually. Like, there's been some good ones. All right, and Io Sky looks like she's going for her moonsault. She's going to the top rope, but Asuka pretty much put a stop to that. Mark Friedman says he wants Io to win. I agree. I'm also rooting for Io in this one. She was my pick for this one as well. Jab Cahoon says, just got my Pizza Hut, baby. Jose Alvarado, DWO member, says, wonder how Bayley will get involved tonight. She clearly has an issue with the spotlight being on Io. Bro, Bayley be out there freaking volunteering Io for this triple threat match like it's nobody's business. Man, she kind of did Io dirty there, but you know what? Io is going out there and she's killing it so far. Robert Rhodes says, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm not there yet with this is awesome chance, but it's been pretty good so far, though. Like I said, best start so far to any match that we've seen so far. And we got a lot of people in the chat saying they're going for Io. Charlotte's out here chopping both Asuka and Io at the moment. Dawn says Io should not lose yet. She needs a longer reign, at least until Rumble. I don't know if she'll keep it all the way through Rumble, but I'm hoping for at least like Maybe till Survivor Series. Maybe she can drop it at Survivor Series. I don't know. I don't know if she'll go all the way through Rumble, but I hope she at least gets just a little bit more mileage. You see what I'm doing, guys? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Fastlane, mileage, whatever. I was pretty proud of that one, guys. That's it. I peaked for today. Let's go. I'm really curious to see if we're going to get Jade during this. Like, are we going to get Jade Cargill at some point during this match? Is it going to happen? Kilo Johnny says, does Gunther defend tonight? Nope, he's not on the card tonight. No Gunther, unfortunately. I didn't think about it. Damn, what the hell? I love Gunther. You guys know that. So anytime we get Gunther on the card, it's a win. Charlotte just took out Asuka and Io with a clothesline to both of them. Sean Boy says, what about Jade versus Rhea? Any chance of that? I'm pretty sure it will happen at some point. If it doesn't, like, how could they not, right? That would be awesome, too. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Rhea Jade confrontation today. I don't know. I'm out here teasing stuff. Don't know. George Rubio says, pedal to the metal. Robert Rhodes says, Io needs to turn face. And we are still watching this. Let's see, what are they going to do? Oh, nice. Gosh, Io Sky does things so smoothly, man. Infamous Raider Loco sends in a super chat saying, LMFAO Denise with the dad puns, I approve. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Out here, number one dad, super dad with all my daddy jokes. I appreciate it, Infamous Raider Loco. I appreciate it. All right, Asuka. They've been doing a lot with Asuka and Io in this match, which is really good. Really good. Io's been looking great in this match. Oh! Okay, so like Asuka tossed Io and she ended up doing this like sort of dive and landing on Charlotte on the outside. So it looked really freaking cool, actually. So let me watch they're showing the replay. Oh, that was cool. See, I love stuff like that. Like, that's why I love triple threats. Every time you think that you're not going to get a surprise, you get a surprise. I love that. Thank you so much to Greet the Gamer for the very kind comment. Says, I love the work. Keep up, Denise. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, man. There's so much content here on this channel, guys. The watch-alongs are just chill, hanging out stuff. Oh, no. Damn it. Io hit the moonsault, but she didn't actually land on Asuka, so it looked a little bit not so great. Now Charlotte's going for her moonsault. Yeah, now Charlotte's going to the top rope. She's about to hit her moonsault. They caught her, so there you go. Yeah, so, the watch-alongs are really just like an extra way to just hang out and chill and whatnot, but there's so much content out for you guys to check out, and I have a lot of big plans, big ideas for more content coming up here. And so, yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy what you're seeing. And if this is your first time on here, I hope you're having a decent time. Chris Ludek, DWO, DWO. Thank you so much, the loaded Chris Ludek. Yes Boy says, Denise, are there any places you still want to visit? Yeah, my dream vacation. Oh, shit. Charlotte just got an Asuka with another big, massive boot. My dream vacation is actually Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland. I want to go to Switzerland. I think it looks so beautiful. And I've been following the Instagram accounts that share the little videos and the little photos. And every time I see it, I'm like, double tap, double tap, double tap. But it's so expensive, guys. Their flights, the last time I checked, were like $1,700. Who the hell can do that? Like, no thanks. And then I heard it's really expensive when you're actually there. So it just seems expensive all around. So if I ever go, it's got to be something where like I really save up or like there's like a really great massive deal. Oh, okay. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Okay. Yeah, you know, they always do that corner spot for the women where they do the little tower. Asuka's going for the cover. Nope. Okay. Infamous Raider Loco sends in a super chat saying, How do you feel they have presented Jade so far? Like with Cody, huge surprise, and with Jade, no surprise, just huge praise and red carpet treatment. I love it. I think it suits Jade a whole lot because we've been talking a lot about how she looks great. She looks great. She looks like a celebrity. She looks like $1,000,000. I love the way that when she came out of this really fancy car, Triple H is there to greet her. The photographers are there taking pictures. We're hearing about her. She's getting all of this media attention. She is getting the Hollywood treatment. And when you give someone the Hollywood treatment, it makes them seem larger than life. And that is what we're getting right now with the presentation of Jade Cargill. They are making her seem like this woman is, a freaking, Emmy-winning actress or a Grammy award-winning musician, Like that is the kind of attention that she is getting, but obviously in a pro wrestling world. And it looks phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So I do like that. And I like that it's different than what they did with Cody because the Cody situation was, different. But that one was awesome too, of course. Charlotte's got the figure 8 on Asuka, and then Sky came in, hit her with the Meteora. She's going for the pin. It's a 2 count. We got Chris Ledeck who sent in a super chat saying, "Thank you for addressing me by my proper title. Also about stress. My stress level went down when I went vegan and started eating more veggies. Also doing jujitsu 5 times a week helps. Dude, fuck yeah. Oops, hell yeah. Just like any sort of movement just really gets, those endorphins going and just getting you to feel like a lot more positive. I feel like the number one thing, by the way, right now we're getting Charlotte is locked into Io had Charlotte into submission. So did Asuka. And they were both trying to get Charlotte to tap. Once Asuka realized it, she went after Io. And so now they're pissed off at each other again for both of them having Charlotte in a submission. And now Charlotte just speared Asuka. She's going for the cover. It's a 2 count. Okay. So yeah, just doing little things, I think, for yourselves. I'm trying to do like a checklist now where every day I do like a certain amount of things. I'm going to sound like Hulk Hogan. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers. But no, seriously, Bailey just came out. She's trying to wake up Io Sky. What is Bailey going to do to her? Oh my God, what is Bailey going to do to her? I don't trust her. She just threw in Io. Io is seeming too distracted by Bailey. Charlotte just came and got her with the boot as Io was distracted by Bailey helping her get back into the ring. Now Asuka. Oh shit, I thought Asuka was going to win it right now from Charlotte. I thought she was going to get the win right now. I do not trust Bailey at this moment. Bailey is like, I don't know, man. She's sus. She's acting like a friend, but I don't think she's trying to be a friend based on what we've seen from Bailey in the past. But Chris, thank you so much for this freaking awesome super chat. And I agree, man. My things that I'm doing, I'm eating my vitamins. I'm saying my prayers, brother. No, but for reals, drinking some water, eating healthier, trying not to eat so much drive-through, more exercise, and all of that is just great stuff. So more power to anybody that's out there doing that because that is very, very hard to do, especially if you're vegan. Like that's very hard. Very, very hard. All right, Charlotte. Figure 8 on Asuka, but Bailey is distracting the referee so that if Asuka taps, the referee won't see it. Asuka is tapping. Io Sky just did a moonsault onto Charlotte and got the 3. Io retains, but technically Charlotte had this match won because Asuka tapped out, but the referee did not see it because Bayley distracted the referee. So Bayley actually helped Io. She was sus. I wasn't expecting her to help out Io. And Io looks a little bit surprised too. Oh, she hugged Bayley, and now they're having a little bit of a jolly little moment. Wow, I was seriously not trusting Bayley there. I'm still not trusting Bayley. Can I be honest? Even though she helped Io retain, I'm still not trusting Bayley. Bayley is really good, guys. She's got character freaking down, so I don't trust her very much. I do not trust her very much. Max PO3 says, let's go, Io. Charles says Bayley came through. Aaron Cave says, let's go. Ezino Hour says Io. James says, yay. Ozzy says, thanks to Bayley's help. JRG for life says, I can sleep tonight knowing that Charlotte lost. Tiger Claw says, Bayley gonna whack Io in the back with a chair. Rowdy the Cat says, let's go. Too bad we missed the finish, sort of. No, I saw it. I saw the finish. I saw what happened. Vance Rowling says, Bayley helping Io. Him, very interesting. Kyle Put says, I was so worried for Io. Very happy she won. Nicholas Jacob says, Bayley came through in the clutch. Charlotte lost. Let's go. Don says, one of these days she is going to turn on her. Dude, I thought it was going to happen today. So Io retaining is freaking awesome. All right, I'm tweeting, guys, so give me a second. I wrote Io Shy instead of Sky. I was about to put Shy instead of Sky. Okay, sorry guys, 1 second. You guys know I got a tweet too, so let me just spelling errors. Okay, no spelling errors that I caught. Said there's nothing worse, guys, than sending out a tweet. I think they're I was about to say, I thought that they were gonna show the Jade Cargill. I thought they were gonna show the Jade Cargill clip again, but they're showing a Slim Jim clip. And LA Knight gets out of the car after he rolled on it, speeding through and doing a little, whatever. I don't know what you call that. So I was going to say something. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah. There's nothing worse than sending out a tweet, thinking it's great. You read it once through and you didn't catch anything. You hit post, get a couple likes, you get a couple comments. You reread it, and you're like, shit, I have a spelling error. Then you're like, oh, you can edit on Twitter if you have the blue check mark. But if you edit on Twitter, then it like deletes all the comments that were written. Whatever. It's a whole thing. All righty. So we are moving on. The show is pressing on in terms of it's kind of moving fast. And so far, my predictions, I am 3-0 in my predictions right now, guys. 3-0. As for my rating for the women's match, I would say it was definitely, I would give it a 6 out of 10 for sure. I told you guys, I'm really strict when it comes to my little ratings. So I'll go with a 6. But it was a really good one, though. I enjoyed it. A 6 is good for me. Next up, we still got a couple more matches left. We still got the World Heavyweight Championship match, Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. We still have the tag team match, John Cena and LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Is that it? Do we only have 2 more matches left? Huh. Oh, yeah. There's only 5 matches on this card. Well, I'm clearly expecting the last man standing match to go a good amount of time. But, guys, there's only 2 matches left. Shit, that goes by really fast. Honestly. Really, really fast. BK Low 1 says, sup, Denise. Sup, what is up, man? Chris Long Island says, Priest is definitely cashing in tonight. I didn't think he was. I still don't think he is. But again, Warhammer says if Damian Priest successfully cashes in, he's sending in a $20 super chat. So now I'm kind of hoping for it. Warhammer changed everything. All right, let's see what else we have. Kilo Johnny says, I'm having to mute during matches because of the time delay. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wish there was a way that YouTube would allow you to do watch-alongs without copyrighting you. If there was like only a way that, you know, you share a little bit of your revenue, but they don't do that. So unfortunately, that kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Jose Alvarado says 2 more matches plus the press conference afterwards. Jason X Cross says this is definitely a Triple H promotion. Yeah, he keeps it brief. Dawn says she will add $20 as well. Bro, Damian Priest, get your ass up and cash in that briefcase, bro. Cash in your briefcase. I'm about to start tweeting Damian Priest. Bro, I got $40 riding on you cashing in your briefcase successfully. By the way, successfully. If he cashes in and he takes the L, I'm going to be pissed. But what can you do? All right, guys. Let's see what else we got. Thank you so much to Robert Rhodes for the kind comment. Geoff says I'm actually a couple seconds ahead. Ooh, I don't know why. I'm on the Peacock. That's all I can say. I'm on the Peacock. Christopher Marino sends in a super chat saying, based on the ending, probably going to get Charlotte versus Io in Saudi. I keep forgetting about that Saudi show, guys. I always kind of forget about the Saudi shows. They need to like constantly be reminding me or else I just forget. But I can see that. That could be a match for sure. Because yeah, Charlotte got kind of screwed in this. She had that match won with Asuka. So they're definitely gonna, they're definitely going to circle back to that as they definitely should. All right, guys, while we're waiting for the next match to start, I'm going to take a second to promote that if you guys haven't already gone to my Apple podcast, if you listen to any of my podcasts on audio, I am trying to get to 100 ratings on Apple Podcast. So if you guys have the time at any point, if you enjoy any of my shows, you are more than welcome to head on over to. Wait, sorry. I'm like, what's happening? Oh, is this freaking Pat McAfee? Okay, Pat McAfee again, guys. Pat McAfee is here. I was like, this is his theme song. Yeah, this is his theme song. It took me a second. But Pat McAfee is coming out for this. But just a heads up, guys, as I was saying, if you guys haven't already, please take the time, if you guys can or want, to leave a review on my podcast page. It really would help me out, guys. I'm at 58 ratings, and I'm trying to get to 100. So I just need 42 awesome people to go and leave a rating and a review if you want. If you leave a review, I will read it on my future podcast episodes. It would really help me out a whole lot. So thank you in advance. You can click on the links. They are in the description box of this video, or you can just search up Instinct Culture by Denise Salcedo on Apple Podcast. All right. Yeah, so we got Pat McAfee in the house. All right, let's see what Pat's going to say. He's going to talk to the people. Got everybody here who's excited that Pat McAfee is here. Everyone's excited. I like Pat McAfee. Like I said earlier, he's cool. He's got the new WWE Championship belts, the ones that they did with the NFL. He's wearing the Colts one. Nice blue blazer. Doug says Pat was doing the Texas-Oklahoma game earlier. Dude has like a million jobs, man. And he's a legit fan. Like, he's a legit fan. You can tell he really enjoys himself whenever he gets to do anything with WWE, whether it's commentary, appearances, pro wrestling, you name it. You can tell he has a good time. Jab Cahoon also says the same thing. He was just covering Texas college football game earlier today. Ivan Chan says, let's cash in for Denise. BK Lone says he loves Pat on ESPN. Yeah, I ever so often tune in randomly to the Pat McAfee show since I'm always on YouTube and he's live like literally every day. So every now and then I'll just like pop up and see what they're talking about. Pat C says Pat is an Indianapolis guy, so he had to be here. So Pat McAfee says, if you think that Indianapolis should host a WrestleMania, give me a hell yeah. And the people gave a hell yeah. He shouts out Stone Cold Steve Austin. He shouts out the fan. Oh, he is going to do commentary. Oh, nice. We're going to get Pat McAfee commentary. Nice. I think it's funny that Corey Graves is wearing a pink blazer and Pat McAfee is wearing a blue blazer. He's about to introduce John Cena. And John Cena is coming out. Oh, man. All right. In the meantime, what is everybody thinking, guys? What is going on here in the chat? How's everybody feeling about the show so far? Let me know how everyone's doing. Charlotte says, always glad to have Pat visiting the shows. I agree. I think it's fun to see someone that's excited, you know? That's what I like. I like when people feel excited about what they're doing. You should be excited, right? Pro wrestling is a very, very high energy experience. When you go to the shows, when you're performing on the shows, it's very, very high energy. And so I feel like Pat McAfee matches that energy very, very well. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to sing, but let's see what else we got here. Nicholas Jacob says, man, why can't they come back to Chicago for WrestleMania? Come on. Zeno Hour says, poor Denise is going to have to attend WrestleMania in Indianapolis, cold world. Man, I know pretty soon they're going to have to take me to these random ass states that I've never been to. You know what big city I've never been to? You'd be surprised. Boston. I've never been to Boston. I feel like I've pretty much got like every major city already in the US. I've never been to Boston. Hasn't happened yet. So we'll see when it does. I'm sure at some point it'll happen. Maybe this year. All right, guys. LA Knight is here. Infamous Raider Loco sends in a super chat saying, main event is World Championship. Priest cashing in. Yo, y'all getting my hopes up, man. Y'all are getting my hopes up. Dun, dun, dun. Crazy, guys. We're getting LA Knight and John Cena teaming up together. Like, what? What? It's still freaking wild. With Pat McAfee on commentary. Think about that. Pat McAfee's talking about LA Knight. I just want to hear what he says. He just says that he's one of LA Knight's biggest fans. All righty. Gemini says, Cena is getting ready to work. Jason X Cross says, I do enjoy the fact that this isn't dragging ass. I know. I think they did a lot of long video packages. Everybody's been taking time with their entrances. Imagine if we didn't get as much of the video packages as we did. This show probably would have been done like at 6. No, obviously not 6, but you get what I'm saying. It's really been flying by really, really fast. Kaya Put says he missed all the Pizza Hut. Damn. James Irving says, why do they keep calling John Cena the greatest of all time? Ric Flair is the greatest of all time, period, says James Irving. Warhammer says, let's start a yeah chat. Listen to Warhammer, guys. Listen to Warhammer. I'm about to take part in this too. Yeah. It takes a lot of energy, by the way, to do that. Yeah. A lot. I got to really pull it in from like all the way down here. You know how they say talk with your gut and not with your chest? Yeah. Talk with your gut, not with your chest. We got a bunch of yeah. Let me pull up people's yes. We got a bunch of, oh my God, what a nerd. I accidentally pulled up my own. Max, Dan, Kaya Put, Low and G. We got Great the Hammer. Am I saying that right? Great the Hammer. Tony, Larice, Christopher, Sean, Gemini, Jason, Call Me Crazy, the Twitch version, Nicholas, Aaron, Max, Roberts, Yashiro, Raphael Smith, Brian, Mark, James, John C. Hey, John C. While John Cena's out, Chris Ledeck, Arthur, BK says Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Why do you think I put Bret Hart back here, guys? Because I want my podcast to be the best. There's a reason why Bret Hart is up on that wall. I put him up there for good luck. Guys. I got more yeah comments coming in. Tiger Claw hits me with a no. Oh, man. By the way, so far, I'm still 3-0. My picks here were obviously LA Knight and John Cena. I can't imagine LA Knight and John Cena not winning this match. So we'll see. Jay Murdoch says, so when did you become a believer in LA Knight? I'm still not. I'm just like, whatever. But I'm not like this. I'm not a hater, but I'm also not like a big fan. I'm just here. I'm a casual. I'm just a casual. Okay, it's Gree the Gamer. Thank you, Gree the Gamer. I have bad vision, so I'm like literally having to like really look in there. All right. Raphael Smith, Maj. More people sending in the yeah. John C says he's John C. Jason X Cross says his 5 goats are Steamboat, HBK, Bret Hart, Angle, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Crowds chanting Cena. We're starting. Getting started. Getting going. John Cena and Jimmy are in the ring together. BK Lone says he barely noticed Bret in the back. What? I should play I Spy one of these days, guys. I'm just going to be like, I spy with my little eye and see what you guys can spy. Because I think there's a lot of things that you can't see. And then there's a lot of things that, like little things that I've put up here that you might not have seen. And then there's also some stuff that the camera isn't actually picking up. There's some fun stuff in here. Like the Okada Bucks. I'm pretty sure you guys saw the Okada Bucks. What is that? Oh my gosh. I thought that was a banana. That's, I was like, is there a banana on my setup? This makes no sense. It's the horn from Black Taurus's mask right above the Cody cup. For a second, I'm like, is that a banana? Ooh, a stare stare down between John Cena and Solo Sikoa. Interesting. Interesting. Tony Cry says, isn't CM Punk the best in the world? Jay Murdoch says, thank you. I was scared you were a night believer. Chris Ledeck sends in a super chat saying, will you ever have a 1997 pre-WrestleMania Bret Hart moment where you start swearing, then shove someone to the ground? Hey, you never know. Never say never. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Chris Ledeck, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Kilo Johnny says his top 5 are Steve Austin, Steve Austin, Steve Austin, Steve Austin, and Steve Austin. John C says Bret the Hitman Hart is the GOAT. Ooh, Jimmy just bitch slapped John Cena. I like it. Jimmy's jerkish. Oh man, guys, it's so weird seeing John Cena's hair like this. It takes me a second to get used to, especially right now that it's like all fuzzy and all over the place. Oh man. It's so weird, guys. Like, I've seen this man like for his whole career, so it's so, yeah, it's interesting. Tiger Claw Gaming says his top 5 is Kurt Angle, Terry Funk, Randy Savage, Eddie Guerrero, and Bruiser Bodie. Jared Jackson says stop Denise crying emoji face. I know, guys. I know. It's hard not to notice, though. It's a little hard not to notice. Thank you so much to Dan for the nice comment. I appreciate it. Right now, it's Solo Sikoa and Jimmy doing a little double team on John Cena. George Monroe says Sting is the man. Mark Friedman says that John Cena bald spot. Poor Cena, guys. I don't know. It's up to every guy what he decides to do if that happens. You know, you either just roll with it, rock the bald spot, or you just like, you know, shave it all off. It depends, right? It depends on the person. I feel like for John Cena, because his hair is so good in the front, and when he does movies, they don't shoot him from the back, you know? He could be shot from the front, and if he has like a back scene, obviously in Hollywood, they do all of these effects and things so that you won't notice stuff like that. But in pro wrestling, you can't really hide it. So there's that. And then when he's walking red carpets, all of the pictures are from the front too. So it's just really only noticeable whenever he does wrestling. All right, John Cena's trying to get the tag in on LA Knight, but he's not able to reach. He's trying. He's trying. The fingers are dangling. Nope. Jimmy Uso avoids it, puts a stop to it. Chris S says I'd spray paint that bald spot. Oh man, I feel bad. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. Poor Cena. But it's a friendly reminder, guys, though, that this is the way that I always see it, though, is that there's always all of these hair products that you see on TV saying, oh, we'll grow your hair back. We'll grow your hair back. And you're probably thinking like, oh, man, if I was super rich, if I had millions of dollars, I could probably fix this. Look at John Cena. He's got a ton of money. He hasn't fixed it. There's other people that haven't fixed it either that have a ton of money. I always think of Prince Charles. Prince Charles. Like, dude is royalty. It hasn't been able to fix his. So I feel like that's how. Jeff Bezos. Like, think of all these really rich people with no hair. That basically tells me that all of these ads promoting hair growth are lies. They are lying to the people. They are lying to all of us. Ozzy Madero says, for Cena, his age looks really good. 46. Looks great, man. Looks great. Looks great. Solo Sikoa taking out John Cena. Paul Heyman's reactions are always the best. They're always gold. He's just watching like he's watching a train wreck. Gree the Gamer says, I hope Roman Reigns doesn't allow Jimmy Uso back in the bloodline. John Cena's trying to get to LA Knight again, but Solo Sikoa is just watching him like he's watching a fly die on the floor. John Cena punching Solo Sikoa. Things are speeding up a little bit, just a tad bit. Oh! Damn, Solo Sikoa just knocked out John Cena with a spinning heel kick. Wiped him out like a windshield wiper. John C says he turns 47 on Monday. Happy early birthday, man. Happy early birthday. It must be awesome to have a birthday in October, by the way. I feel like that's a cool month to have a birthday in because you're in a fall mood, spooky season. You can have a Halloween party if you want. I like that. I like a little Halloween-esque birthday vibe going. Attitude adjustment on freaking Jimmy. Will John Cena be able to get up and tag LA Knight? Doesn't look like it. He's down and out at the moment. He's not even moving. He's not even moving. John Cena's a good actor, by the way. I like the stuff that I've seen from John Cena. I think he's very funny. I liked him in Vacation Friends a lot. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Vacation Friends. I enjoyed Vacation Friends. I liked Blockers. I think, yeah, Blockers. I liked Blockers too. All right. LA Knight looks like he's about to get the tag. Come on, Cena. Nope, he didn't get it. Solo Sikoa came out and knocked down LA Knight from the ring apron. Dan Jackson says he likes John Cena and Peacemaker, or as Peacemaker, because I know he's, did the movie and also the TV show. I didn't see the TV show, but I did see him in like the movies and stuff. Freaking Paul Heyman. He needs to get like a phone sponsor. Like instead of Pizza Hut, they got to get like T-Mobile, Verizon, or something to sponsor Paul Heyman since he's always on his phone talking like this. Dude, everybody knows. I feel like everybody knows someone who's always on their phone talking like this. Blah, 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 all the damn time. One of my friends, she always does the talk texting, so I can hear her talking as she's texting, and it throws me off every time because if I'm not looking directly at her and I hear her talking, I'm like, is she talking to me? Who's she talking to? And then I remember that she's talk texting. I never do that. Never. You will never see me talk texting. Ever. Ever. Ooh. Solo Sikoa was just having a good time beating John Cena and beating the life out of John Cena. So did Jimmy. Jimmy also had a good time with that too. Oh, thank you, by the way. Ozzy reminded me that Prince Charles is King Charles now. I forgot. I'm so used to calling him Prince Charles. I'm so used to it. Mark Freeman says he enjoys John Cena in comedies. I do too. I do too. Yes Boy says, Denise, do you find people annoying that use Bluetooth earpiece or Siri to make phone calls? I don't think I know anybody who does that. Though I will say what I do find, I don't find this annoying, but I do laugh when I see it, is people that always FaceTime people in public. I would never let anybody FaceTime me in public. I'd be like, hang me up right now. I will only FaceTime with someone if they are in their house or in private. But when people are at concerts, FaceTiming the concert, or at a sporting event, FaceTiming during the sporting event, I think that's like weird. I'm not into that. I would be so embarrassed if someone had me on FaceTime at a concert. Like, I would die of embarrassment. Oh my gosh, get the tag already, Cena. Finally. Oh my God. We're finally in the fast lane. LA Knight's in there. He's cleaning house. He's going after Jimmy. Let's go. I felt like it took a second to really get here. All right, now he's going after Solo, throws him out with a punch. He's still focusing on Jimmy, getting him with a couple of stomps. Everybody's chanting, yeah, yeah, yeah. And Solo went for a punch, but LA Knight ducked. And so LA Knight got him with a DDT. But then Jimmy just super kicked LA Knight, going for the pin. It's a 2 count. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting faster. I'm trying to get faster running down the moves. I'm trying to get faster. The more I do these watch-alongs, I'm getting faster at doing my little play-by-play. Yes, boy says, Denise is no more in the slow lane. Nah, bro. Get to your left lane. All right. LA Knight's getting the crowd pumped. The crowd is pumped. Cueing the people to chant LA Knight, yeah. Goes for the elbow. He nails the elbow on Jimmy. All right, John Cena's going to the top rope. Oh! So Solo Sikoa did a Samoan drop on LA Knight, and then John Cena did a crossbody on Solo Sikoa, but then Jimmy Uso hit him with the Uso splash, and now everyone's down on the mat. Look at me, I'm coming from Michael Cole's job. Just kidding. Let's see what else we got here. Aaron Cave says, yeah. Warhammer, we got some more, yeah. Tiger Claw Gaming says, LA Knight is good until he actually has to, wrestle. He keeps it simple. You got to keep it simple. I think as long as he keeps it simple, you can maybe, work around that, right? You can definitely work around that. But yeah, I'm not out here calling LA Knight my favorite wrestler, no way. But like I said, where you can work around that stuff to a certain extent. Let me emphasize that. To a certain extent. We got a new DWO member in Zeladon. Zeladon, welcome to the DWO, my friend. Welcome. LA Knight is cleaning house right now, taking out both Jimmy and Solo Sikoa. John Cena is on the ground. He's getting back up. They just tossed out LA Knight. John Cena's getting worked up. He's going for the AA. No, but he cannot because Jimmy Uso super kicks him in the face. Yo! Sheldon Jackson just gifted 10 more subs. Sheldon Jackson. Matthew C says Sheldon going crazy again. Don says Sheldon. That is now, I believe, like 40 subs. Man. Yes Boy says, Denise, how do you think you would do as a Raw, SmackDown, NXT commentator? Honestly, I think I'd be great. Because I did do commentary for a while, guys, at Mission Pro Wrestling. So I actually do have experience doing commentary. But I would be scared. Honestly, I'd be really scared. Superplex from LA Knight to Jimmy. I'd be scared because there aren't many women doing commentary, especially in the big leagues in WWE or AEW. Whoever becomes whenever you do get a woman, I feel like she just gets judged a lot worse. And the standards are almost set a lot higher. And so you almost have to live up to an impossible task. Oh, yo, LA Knight and John Cena just got the win here. John Cena and LA Knight win as expected. As expected. Holy shit, guys. 4-0 on predictions here. 4-0 on predictions. My prediction for the next match was Seth Rollins retaining. So now I'm a little bit stressed, guys. I'm not too confident in my pick, but I'm still going with Seth Rollins, but we'll see. We'll see if I have a clean sweep or not. We'll see. LA Knight, John Cena, shake hands. No, don't shake hands. Wait, what? Are they going to hug? Oh, okay. So John Cena was going to raise the arm of LA Knight. LA Knight says, no, bud. And instead, he raises the arm of John Cena. So there you go, guys. Oh, boy, here we go. We are down to one last match. The last match is the main event, of course. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Seth Rollins defending against Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match. I got $40 writing on whether or not Damian Priest cashes in successfully. We'll see. Jason X Cross says first exciting match of the night. No, I thought the women's match was pretty good. Let's see what else we got. Zaladon says Denise talking to WWE. I'm out here getting spoilers just so that I can have my predictions correct. That's funny. Oh man, that's too funny. I like how LA Knight and John Cena are like, you're great. No, you're great. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting here from John Cena and LA Knight. All right, everybody, we got a commercial. So during commercial, I'm going to use this opportunity to promote these social media accounts that I have. So if you are a YouTube user or a Facebook user, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, I'm at underscore Denise Salcedo. If you guys want to get my, thoughts on pro wrestling, Twitter is probably the best way to follow me, aside from YouTube, of course. But Twitter, I tend to post a lot on there. So if you haven't given me a follow yet, I know most of you already did, but if you haven't, I am there. So go give some love, especially if you're new. Tweet me. I'm very, very, very active. And of course, Instagram as well. And then Facebook is the newest page that I started. Like I said earlier, that one just hit 4,000 likes. So very happy. Oh, here we go. We got a Finn Bálor, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio backstage segment. What? Damian Priest says he's not going home empty-handed. It has to be a surprise, but he's not 100%, guys. He's not 100%. Rhea is trying to talk him out of it. She says that he didn't want to rush it and that he's not ready. She wanted to be ready. Rhea says tonight is not the night, and she asks Damian Priest to give her the briefcase, and Damian Priest gives the briefcase to Rhea Ripley. And now they're telling him to rest. Oh, now I'm changing my mind, guys. I think he is going to cash in now. They're trying to swerve us. They try to make us think he's not going to cash in. They're swerving us, guys. This smells suspicious to me. The Indiana Hoosiers football team is in attendance. They all looked really hyped. Good for them. Hell yeah, front row, enjoying themselves, having a good time. Thank you so much to Zaladon. Zaladon for the super sticker. Thank you so much, Zaladon. I appreciate it, man. Seriously. Dawn says that she can attest Denise is very interactive with everybody. This is true. This is very true. And I'm always interacting with Dawn as well. I see Dawn's tweets and comments all the time. We're going to be seeing Kofi Kingston versus Ivar on Raw. Of course, Becky Lynch and Tegan Nox as well. Raquel Rodriguez and Nia Jax. They're promoting Raw right now, so I'm just calling out what we see here from Raw. We're going to be in Omaha, Nebraska. One of my best friends is from Omaha, Nebraska. So I've never been to Omaha, but like I said, one of my best friends is from there. But she lives here now, though. All right, let's see what else we got. See what people are saying. Tiger Claw Gaming says Denise is always interactive. Predom says that where's Jade Cargill? We saw her arriving to the building and then saw a replay of that, but that's kind of been about it. I had predicted that they were going to just show her maybe in the crowd, but now that she obviously arrived in the building, I don't know if she's going to be in the crowd because clearly she's backstage. So that would be kind of funny if she arrived to the building, had a chat with Triple H, and then they gave her a front row seat. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what they do, but I feel like there's got to be something. Max P says that it's too obvious now for the Damian Priest cash in. This is why I said he wasn't going to cash in my original predictions. I said he wasn't because I felt like they were teasing too much that he was. And so for that reason, I'm like, oh, he's not going to cash in. But now that they're trying to make it seem like he's too hurt and he's not going to cash in and gave his briefcase to Rhea, now it's got me thinking that he actually might. They're promoting the press conference. Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes will be there. And then they said who else will be there. They'll see. Stephen Martrulli sends in a super chat saying, Denise, would you like to be a backstage? Would you like to a backstage type show one day? Oh, would I like to do a backstage type show one day? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be something incredible. I would love to do that. That would be really, really cool. Stephen Martrulli, thank you so much for asking the question and sending in the super chat, man. I appreciate it, man. Guys, Sheldon Jackson just sent in. Tiger Claw says Sheldon is a mad man. Sheldon, you're freaking awesome. Matt Hensley says that 10 more from Sheldon. Somebody stop this man. Sheldon, that is so freaking awesome. Thank you so much for really sending in the love, man. I appreciate that a whole lot. Bo Boof sends in a super chat saying, you think Raw will actually leave Monday nights? I hope not, guys. It would be so freaking weird to not have Raw on Mondays. I'm actually hoping for it not to happen. I want to see Raw stay on Mondays. I feel like it's just a staple, man. It would be weird. It would be so freaking weird. Bo Boof, thank you so much for the super chat. We have another one here from Sheldon Jackson who says 50 new DWO members. Sheldon. Dude, we need to talk. Thank you so much for that. Seriously. Damn. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much for that, honestly. Seriously. Thank you. I cannot emphasize that enough. Guys, please give some love to Sheldon Jackson. Sheldon, if you want to promote anything, I don't know, if you want people to follow you, let me know and we'll give you a shout out. Something, because I feel like thank you isn't enough. I don't feel like it's enough. I feel like I got to do something more here, you know? I don't know, a little dance or something. A little Sami Zayn dance. I don't know what else to do. Sheldon, thank you so much, man. Seriously. Zeladon sends in a super chat. Zeladon, by the way, is the 50th super chat of the night. Woo! Zeladon. He says, hey, Denise, since your girl Taylor is a football fan, don't tell me you're a Chiefs fan. Oh, hells no. I believe that every person should have one team and one team only. And my team's the Jets. You guys know why. So I got to stick to the Jets. I can't be like, you know, switching teams. I feel like you can't do that. Like, you just can't do that. I don't think it's the right thing to do. And Taylor Swift is technically an Eagles fan, by the way. For those of you who do not know that, Taylor Swift is an Eagles fan. Just throwing that out there. Taylor Swift, fun fact. But anyways, I can't switch teams, guys. You root for one team and you stick to that one team. So I'm not going to jump ship, but I'm rooting for my girl Taylor to be happy, though, because I love that woman. Zeladon, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Nobody Fresh says, acknowledge Sheldon. Zeladon says, nice work, Sheldon. Larisse says, Sheldon is the man. Matthew says, Sheldon is the man. Warhammer says, Sheldon come through to the carne asada. Come through, bro. We can be getting you some carne asada, some frijoles, arrocito. We'll be getting you some elote. Ooh, we'll be hooking you up, man. We'll be hooking you up. Warhammer, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Yes, boy says, Denise, do the Adam Cole dance. Which one? Which one does he do? Just like the yeah, baby? Is that? I'm blanking here, guys. I'm blanking. I can do the Prince Nana one. Prince Nana dance. Oh, man. Mark Friedman says Sheldon is amazing. Sheldon Jackson sends in a super chat saying, no, we don't, Denise. Just thank you. You're a great person and deserve all of this. Also, congrats to anyone who got a membership tonight. I can give memberships, but YouTube picks who gets them, sadly. I actually don't know how that works either. I didn't even know you could give YouTube memberships, to be honest. Like, I legitimately had no idea. So, thank you so much, Sheldon. Seriously, I appreciate this. And again, I really hope that some good karma comes your way. So, sending you lots of love and appreciation. And I know a lot of people here in the chat are as well. And like you said, YouTube selects who gets them. Again, I don't know how that works. YouTube does their magic. Sheldon, we acknowledge you. We acknowledge Sheldon. Infamous Raider Loco sends in a super chat saying, shout out to Sheldon. Is that 50 total or 50 more? It's basically like 50 total YouTube members. So then that is 50 more on top of whatever it is that I already had. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think. Infamous Raider Loco, thank you so much for that super chat as well. All righty. David Zeldivar says, do the Mitch McConnell freeze. I can't do it like on the spot, but I can try. I can't do it the same way, though, that I did it the first time. Once you do it once naturally, you can't do it again. It's hard to replicate. All right, guys, this match is about to get started. Shinsuke Nakamura is doing his entrance. We are getting into the main event. We're getting there. Dun, 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 dun. MD89 says Shinsuke looks like he's about to get baptized. Shinsuke Nakamura out here freaking ready to get blessed and get some holy water. That's funny. Wait, let's see what is Seth Rollins wearing. He's wearing like a big poofy gold shiny big sleeved. I don't know how to describe what he is wearing, and it's got big poofy triangle things on his shoulder with like blue squares. Oh my God, if you're not watching the show, I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job of describing at what Seth Rollins is wearing. But he looks like fancy popcorn. He looks like a fancy popcorn. Literally. If you were to like dip popcorn in gold, that is exactly what Seth Rollins looks like to me. Infamous Raider Loco says Sheldon Jackson is the GOAT, mad respect, and great karma. Hell yeah, man. What goes around comes around, and this also goes for positive karma as well. Not just negative karma, but the positive energy that you put out there comes back to you. So there you go. Infamous Raider Loco also has been hitting me up with a bunch of super chats, so thank you so much for that. Max PO3 says Seth looks like a butterfly. You know, this is funny because I said popcorn, you said butterfly, and this feels like those ink blot exams that psychologists do where they tell you, what do you see? And everybody has like a different idea of what they see in the ink blot. That's Seth Rollins tonight. That's Seth Rollins. Jared Jackson says, you're the man. That's my cousin. Talking about Sheldon. Are you guys really cousins? Like, for reals? Like, shoot, you guys are really cousins? Oh, that's awesome. Kevin Hornsby says, hey, Denise, I love Seth Rollins' outfits. I'm watching Fastlane. It's so good. Dude, this show has gone by really fast. Really, really fast. Tiger Claw Gaming says, everyone thinking Priest cashes in. My prediction is Seth gets punked. Gemini Tay says Seth Rollins is red carpet fresh. James Irving says fancy popcorn. Ha. Yes, boy! Sends in a super chat saying, any favorite new meals, food, or snacks that you've tried while traveling to wrestling shows? Well, actually, do I have anybody from Germany here? Oh my God, because if I have anybody from Germany here, I need to tell you that I just tried in Germany the very best trail mix of my life, guys. And I went on Amazon to see if I can order this trail mix, but I can't. The only way that I can get it is if I order it off of eBay, but eBay, I don't know, just doesn't seem too trustworthy. So I'm a little bit on the fence as to whether or not I'm going to order it. But I have a picture here. Sorry, I'm looking for the freaking picture. Oh no, I don't have the picture anymore. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the picture, guys. These are called Seaburger. They are cranberry, like a nut mix. They come with like chocolate cranberries, cashews, and like this really good flat almond. And it has dark chocolate in this. This is the best trail mix that I've ever tasted in my entire life. And I'm trying to get myself some of these. So I'm probably going to order them off of eBay. I've never ordered food off of eBay, so I don't know if it's a good idea. I got to check the sellers and stuff like that. But yeah, I tried on Amazon and they didn't have an option to ship it to the United States. So it looks to be only a German product. I went on their website too. They didn't let me order it for the United States either. So that kind of sucks. But thank you so much, Yes Boy, for asking. Sick Boy. We got Yes Boy. We got Sick Boy. Sends in a super chat saying, good evening, Denise. Hope your night is going well. Just got done at the restaurant and had to come by and say hi. You keep doing you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Sick Boy, for the love. And I'm glad that you're out of work and that now you get to enjoy the rest of your night and maybe even catch a Fastlane. So thank you so much for coming on here and showing some love, especially after your busy day at the restaurant and whatnot. The match has started, by the way, guys. It's just getting going. They're making their way to the outside. Reminder that this is a last man standing match. So this is probably going to go a while. And, we're expecting some violence here, right? Because you got to do whatever you can to keep your opponent down and out. Magnum Wade sends in a super chat saying Rollins' dress is the appropriate garment for a brutal cutthroat grudge match. Oh man, yes, that was exactly what I visualized for a violent grudge match. That's exactly it. Okay, so Seth Rollins is removing the floorboards off and exposing the concrete. I like that. We're getting to the violence fast. We're getting to it. Magnum Wade, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Don says that eBay is actually pretty trustworthy. I've never had any issues with anything I've ordered. They have definitely expanded over the years. Okay. I feel a little better about that. It's just that it's food, and I always get scared ordering food from like people on eBay, right? Like, I don't know. Just never know. But again, I think it's one of those things where I just got to check the seller, read reviews, see if it's like a company or if it's like some person in their basement sending me my trail mix. Literally. Can you imagine just some random person in their basement sending me trail mix? Like, that's just random. Oh. Seth Rollins went for a stomp on Seth, but instead he missed them. So he just literally like stomped right onto the steel steps. But like the repercussion of that was kind of interesting to see how his like body went. Lawrence Ross sends in a super chat saying, Denise, did mommy just steal Senor DDP's briefcase? Is she going to use it? I don't think she'll use it. I don't know. It kind of crossed my mind a little bit, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Imagine if Rhea Ripley all of a sudden comes out and she cashes in. That would be fucking nuts, guys. Like, crazy. By the way, Seth Rollins is right now taking out weapons. He's bringing out a table. He brought out a trash bin. And he's going for something else. Oh, another table. We got some chairs out there. I can see some kendo sticks down under there. And some water bottles. And who knows what else. Stanley Dudlow, thank you so much for hopping in. Shout out to the peeps on Facebook. Sheldon Jackson sends in a super chat saying, question for you, Denise. What is the percentage chance you call Will and mock him tomorrow if your Jets beat his Broncos for the second year in a row? Oh, I would definitely call and text Will. Well, usually I'll just text him because I'm not a caller. I don't call people. You got to call me. I will never call anybody. Unless it's like my mom and my grandma. That's different. But I don't call people. They got to call me. All right. Like that's how it works. Just kidding. I'm just really awkward and don't like to call people on the phone because I always feel like people are busy and I don't want to call somebody in the middle of like a random ass day. But yes, I will definitely be talking shit to Will, especially if the Jets beat the Broncos. So hell yeah, I'll be talking shit to good old William Washington. All right, Sheldon, thank you so much for all of the love. Yes, boy says, any movies, TV shows, docs you're looking forward to? TV shows, I'm watching Step by Step still. I'm still on that show. Docs, I've watched a few. I haven't added anything new from the last time, though. I actually just watched one on Hulu. By the way, Shinsuke Nakamura just got Seth Rollins with a whip on the back of the leg, and he's having a really good time with that. I watched a documentary on Hulu about some influencer mom who was like secretly abusing her kids, even though she had 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube, and she was doing like really weird stuff to them. So I watched that one. It wasn't that good, honestly, the documentary, because it was one of those like TV special ones. So I didn't think it was that good. So I hope somebody else tells that story a little bit better. And then any movies that I'm interested in right now, there's really nothing in terms of movies that I've got. I'm more of a TV gal. Thank you so much. Yes, boy, always has fun questions to ask. I love it. Zeladon says, Denise fave Halloween movie, and what are you dressing up as? So you guys know I always go balls out for Halloween, and I always do crazy costumes. I've been Scott Steiner in the past, Finn Bálor, Brandon Cutler, Alexa Bliss. This year, I'm planning on doing 3 costumes as well. I was Seth Rollins last year too, by the way. Oh, so Shinsuke just put the trash bin over Seth Rollins and is now hitting him with a bunch of kendo stick shots. So this year, I'm going to do 3 costumes as well. I got 2 really funny ones, and then I got one that I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. And favorite Halloween movie is Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus. Love it. Thank you so much to Zeladon as well. Zeno Hour says that's going to be an awful game. LOL. I really hope that the Jets defeat the Broncos. It's going to be interesting because they got some beef, with the coaches and stuff. So that one's going to be an interesting, dramatic game, I think. Lots of drama. Taylor Cannon says, how do you like Step by Step? I'm loving it. I think I'm on season 5, actually. I'm really loving it. I love all of the characters. I love everybody on that show. It's so good. I wasn't going to watch it either. It looked kind of boring. And I just thought, I'm going to give it a chance. And I did. And I really like it. Injection 2K says Denise should be Rhea. I don't think I've got the guts to be Rhea. Nope. I need a lot of guts to be Rhea. Mark Friedman says nunchucks. I'm out here calling it a whip. I knew it was called something else, guys. I knew it was called something else, but I just went with whip. But I knew it wasn't a whip. I was just hoping no one here would notice. I was seriously hoping you guys would just let it go and not notice that I didn't know the proper word for it. There goes my commentary job. Yes, boy says, Denise, any past favorite costumes? Yeah, I love all of my costumes that I've done. I was even CM Punk one year too. They've all had something different that I've really liked about them. I like it the more different that I look, the more that I like it. Especially some of the costumes that take a lot of work. because I do a lot of like DIY ones. So yeah, I really enjoyed being Brandon Cutler. That was one that I didn't think I would really enjoy as much as I ended up doing it. For sure. James Irving says he also loves Step by Step. And now Seth Rollins is getting Shinsuke Nakamura with a bunch of kendo stick shots. Old School Gaming says Scott Steiner is the best. Injection 2K says, Denise, have you considered Two Broke Girls for TV recommendations? I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen that one actually. Seen it. That one I've seen. I enjoyed that one a whole lot. Two Broke Girls was a good show. I liked that one. And Kyle Put says he remembers Step by Step on TGIF. Yeah, I never watched TGIF, but I've been told there was a TGIF. Like certain shows that would play on that day. Seth Rollins is still hitting Shinsuke Nakamura with the kendo stick. He just got him in the thigh, I think. And then just got him with a knee. Now he's going to the top rope. Frog splash. I don't know why I said that so loud. Like we've never seen a frog. Like I've never seen a frog splash before. Come on now. Come on now. We're getting a lot of kendo stick action. He's going for the kendo stick shot again, but Shinsuke Nakamura blocked it, and now he's choking Seth Rollins with the kendo stick. By the way, you know I've been watching this entire pay-per-view with subtitles. With freaking subtitles. I watch everything with subtitles, but not pro wrestling. But because I might have been watching something else on the Peacock with subtitles, I never turned off the subtitles. So the subtitles have been on the show this whole time, and I really hate it. I really hate the subtitles on wrestling. But I kind of just left it because I'm too lazy to mess with buttons right now. Shinsuke Nakamura also has some funny facials too. Oh! Seth threw Shinsuke Nakamura into the table and then got him with the stomp. No, we got a lot of people here, by the way, that also watch Step by Step. Jesus Vargas says, I used to watch Step by Step. Nobody Fresh is also watching Step by Step. Joseph Boza says this match has been okay, just waiting for it to pick up. It's been fine. Hasn't been legendary, but it's been fine. By the way, since John C. here mentions Family Matter, I actually learned recently, because I like to read fun facts when I'm watching a TV show, I learned that Steve Urkel was actually dating Al. Al from Step by Step. Apparently, I didn't know that. Like, Steve Urkel and Al were a couple. That was a fun fact that I learned. I didn't know that. I thought that was interesting and fun to know. And it's cute, too, because he made an appearance on the show. So when I was watching that, I was thinking, I wonder if this is where like the little romance started, where like, I know it didn't happen until years later that they actually got together, but I think that was like the first time they met was when Steve Urkel made an appearance on Step by Step. So I thought that was really cute. Kind of a cute little fun fact. Tiger Claw Gaming says last man standing matches tend to be a bit plotty. Because you got to, really convince people that this person who loses the last man standing really went through so much hell and just could not continue any further. And in order to do that, you got to put in some time and a lot of violence and a lot of beatdown. So a lot has to happen to like really convince somebody to be like, yup, that's it. He did all that he could and he couldn't anymore. And Seth Rollins is going to the top of the ladder, and Shinsuke is on the commentary table, but Shinsuke moves out of the way. Seth catches it though, so he doesn't actually jump off or anything. He just gets off the ladder. Jesus Vargas says, do you watch wrestling documentaries, Denise? Yeah, whenever I can, I watch the Dark Side of the Ring. I usually watch those ones late, to be honest. I tend to watch afterwards. And then like anything else that pops up, I will definitely watch those. I also love like 30 for 30 documentaries. Even if I don't know about the topic, I don't care. I'll still watch it. If it's an interesting story, you don't have to know. Like they'll explain things to you. So I like stuff like that. James Irvin says, I used to have such a crush on Stacey Kenon from Step by Step. Which one's Stacey? Is it the brunette? Or is it Karen or is it Dana? I only know them by their character names. I only know them by their character names. It's either Stacey or Dana. Which one's Stacey? Dana. Okay, Dana. Yeah, you know who Dana looks like, by the way, to me? She reminds me exactly of Elsa. She looks literally like Elsa. So every time I look at her, instantly, like, my mind goes to Elsa. Jason X Cross asks if I've seen Wrestler on Netflix. Nah, to be honest, it didn't really catch my attention. I'll be real with you. I really wasn't too interested in watching Wrestler on Netflix. If you guys watched it, let me know if you thought it was good or not. But for some reason, it just didn't really, I don't know. You would think it would catch my interest, but it really didn't, to be honest. Nick Kyle says he had a huge crush on Elle from Step by Step. Most boys he knew did. Yeah, she's very cute. Very cute. I love how many people actually watch Step by Step. And I'm so new to it. So new to it. Oh, shit! Seth Rollins is biting Shinsuke Nakamura, and they're literally out in the crowd right now, and he just bit him. Go to the concession stand. Oh. Shinsuke just got Seth Rollins with a low blow and then threw Seth to the bottom. But there was a big giant, the big giant crash pad. Well, of course, right? There's got to be a crash pad. We don't want people to get hurt, but I hate when you can tell, though. That's the one thing I hate, when you can tell that the crash pad is like right there. I like when it's a little bit more hidden. Joseph Boza says he's in the audience. Yo, Joseph Boza, are you at the show? Let me know how it is in like person. Like what's going down? What's the energy like? Kyle says the TGIF was appointment television. John C says, Dana, where are the actors now? So a lot of them got into like, I think Dana, she's doing something in government, I think, or education here in LA County. I think she's like a superintendent or something. She has like a serious grown-up job. Karen, I don't remember what Karen's doing. Mark, the little nerdy boy, he's actually a teacher. He teaches at a high school nearby, and I think he calls it step-by-step history or history step-by-step. He teaches a history course, and it's named after the show. And yeah, I think a couple of the other people also got like pretty serious jobs, like in government, stuff like that. Kilo Johnny says, kind of hope Seth drops the belt and takes a break. Dude deserves it. Kyle Put says, unfortunately, Cody from Step by Step got really into domestic abuse. Yeah, I heard that he's not going to be, or that he isn't in the next season that I haven't got into yet. I haven't got into it, but I'm getting to the point where, like, I guess he's almost not going to be on the show. I didn't know that he wasn't going to be on the show like the whole time. I thought he was. I was very surprised to learn that. I actually just learned that fact yesterday. Literally yesterday. I'm telling you guys, every night before I go to bed, I watch like a couple of episodes of Step by Step and then I go to sleep. Jason X Cross says Suzanne Summers was one of my childhood crushes. Oh, she is like she's just a stunning woman. Just a stunning, stunning woman. I think the show is going to definitely end at 8. I feel like 20 minutes or like 18 minutes left is definitely enough time. So I can definitely see this ending right on the dot at 8. We'll see. We'll see. But it feels like it. Just looking at the clock and looking at where we're at right now. Seth Rollins is setting up a table right now. Shinsuke Nakamura just drove Seth Rollins into the ring. But now he looks like he's taking him to the table. Larice Johnson is watching from Ohio, says it's 10:42 p.m. in Ohio. It's 7:43 p.m. here in Los Angeles. Tiger Claw says Shinsuke going to get tabled. No, there he goes. Oh, damn, bro. That was not fabulous. Oh my God, knees right into Seth Rollins off the top rope from Shinsuke. But because the table was so close to the barricade, the momentum that Shinsuke had coming off of that jump and the impact of the landing kind of like propelled him forward. So as he propelled forward, it felt like his face just met into the barricade. So the angle and the way that looked, that looked brutal for Shinsuke. That definitely looks like it hurt Shinsuke a lot more than it did Seth Rollins. And now Shinsuke's up and getting Seth Rollins with a bunch of chair shots right now. And he's still going. Infamous Raider Loco says, step by step, day by day, do the words. I always forget the words. Step by step, day by day. Duh. I always skip the intro, guys. I'm not going to lie. I skip the intro. So I've only heard it a handful of times. I don't know the words yet. Or I at least need to hear it. And as it's playing, I'll fill in a couple of the words. But yeah. And everybody's saying, ouch, that was brutal. Ooh, Shinsuke at the railing. Yikes. Jason XS, I felt that, bruh. Dan Jackson says, yep, we still got enough time for the cash in here. Christopher says that was painful. Kilo says now he's getting chaired. Right, guys? Like, that was brutal, man. That looked worse for Shinsuke than it did to Seth, man. My kneecaps hurt after that. Hey, 554K is here, guys. He says, did the John Cena match happen already? Yes, it did. I won't give you spoilers in case you didn't want them. But if you want spoilers, I will give them to you. Robert Rhodes is watching from Austin, Texas. It says it's 9:44 in Austin, Texas. And now Seth Rollins once again sets up Shinsuke Nakamura on the commentary table and goes to the top of the ladder. Tiger Claw Gaming says, been a good match, though. It hasn't been bad. They've kept me interested. I haven't yawned. That's good. Oh, wait. Shinsuke is not on the commentary table. He is actually on the ladder, too. Oh, shit. Is he going to suplex him into the commentary table after? Oh, missed. Shinsuke. Oh. Shinsuke Nakamura missed Seth Rollins and then pushed him into the commentary table. Ew, looks nasty, all that mist. Especially red. The red mist just looks like a bunch of blood or something. All right, he's counting. The ref's counting. He's at a 7. 8. Seth's getting up. It's at a 9. Andale. All right, he made it. He's at a 9. Loin G says he's watching from Scotland and it's 3:45 a.m. Man, more power to you guys. Don's out in New York says 10:45 p.m. Love it. Infamous Raider Loco says, is it possible Priest cashes in, but he fails? Nah, bro. If he's going to cash in, he better succeed. I got $40 riding on this. Oh, man. Kilo Johnny says, nah, if he cashes in, he ain't failing. All right. Shinsuke looks like he's about to put Seth through the table. Yup. Kinsasha to the table. I mean, into the table is what I'm saying. So Seth just took a bump. He's taking a couple. First the commentary table. Now this table. Earlier the other table. Dude's gone through a bunch of tables. Especially with the back issue. Bro. Shinsuke really targeting that back. Telly's piece as the Gatorade mist. I'm not even going to say, like, to me, the mist, the red mist, almost looks like if you eat too much hot Cheetos, too many hot Cheetos, and then you puke afterwards. That's literally what that red mist reminds me of. Johnny sends in a super chat saying, what was better, Fastlane or AEW's Wrestle Dream? Oh, Wrestle Dream. Sorry, it was definitely Wrestle Dream. It was a very, very great show. Very, very great show. Thank you for asking, Johnny. I know people are going to have different opinions, but for me, my honest opinion is definitely Wrestle Dream. Also, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Kilo Johnny says, damn good match so far. Hopefully no hokey ending. I know. I hope not. So far, the endings have been pretty good for all of the matches that we've seen today. I don't think there's been a bad ending today. Has there? No, I think all the endings have been pretty good. Now they're fighting into like the hallway area in the crowd. He's putting Seth Rollins on this like little platform by the crowd. What is he gonna do? What are they gonna do? I love how everybody's got their phones out. Everybody's trying to wait and see what they're going to do. So they're on this little platform. Shinsuke's got Seth Rollins on his back. Seth Rollins gets out of it. And he hits a pedigree. The spot was kind of lame, guys. I hope that's not the big spot that they had planned there because that was pretty lame. It was just a little pedigree right there. I'm pretty sure they got something else going. He hits a stomp. He hits a stomp. I was like expecting that thing to like cave in or something. All right, I think he's gonna, yep. Oh, there you go. There you go. That was the big spot I was waiting for. They did, Seth did a Falcon Arrow on Shinsuke Nakamura from the little platform into the table, and now the crowd is chanting, holy shit. There you go. I was really thinking, God, that pedigree better not be the only spot they're going to do in this section. So I'm glad they did that Falcon Arrow spot because I was about to say they built us up for that little thing there. Wait. Oh, shit. That's it. Wait, got counted out. I didn't even realize the referee was counting. Seth Rollins, ladies and gents, I'm fucking 5-0. I'm 5-0. my predictions. I'm 5-0. This is the first time I've gotten a clean sweep. Clean sweep. Clean sweep. Thank you, Seth. All right. Do we expect a cash in? Is it going to happen? Is the cash in going to happen? Seth Rollins is victorious. He's battered, beaten, and bruised. Or rather, battered, beaten, and misted. Let's see. Tiger Claw Gaming says Denise to clean her Salcedo. Jab Cahoon says Denise is in the rain. For reals, bro. All right, let's see, guys. Are we going to get a cash in? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Seth Rollins is cheering. He's in the crowd. He's raising up the belt. I don't think it's going to happen. No, they're getting ready to close out the show. I'm seeing them get out of this shot. I mean, unless he comes through the freaking crowd or something. Okay, now they're keeping the celebration going a little too long. Am I reading into this too much? I don't think they're doing it, guys. I don't think they're doing it. They're showing they took the camera off of Seth Rollins and now they're showing a recap of the night. So this kind of feels like that's it for the show, but let's just give it a second. Let's just make sure. Let's make sure. I'm going to wait till the show completely ends. We'll see. Yesterday, I was predicting that it wouldn't happen. We'll see. Damn, a freaking clean sweep, guys. A clean sweep of my predictions. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Sheldon Jackson sends in a super chat saying there's something about Seth and Indianapolis and the Shield debut, split up and reunite all in that building. Also, WWE don't want to see Shinsuke as a world champ. Shaking my damn head. I'm ready for Seth to lose the title. I like Seth as a champion. I just think that he's had too many of this, like the Shinsuke Nakamura feud went just a little bit too long. The Finn Bálor feud went a good distance too. So I feel like because he's really had two really long stories. I feel like if he had a little bit more of a mix, I don't necessarily think people would have gotten bored with Seth Rollins, but because he's been feuding, like he had two very long feuds with two people. So I think that's probably why people might want to see, why they might want to see Seth Rollins lose the title. So I don't know. That's just my guess, but I do see that a little bit from people here in the chat, also on, on Twitter and whatnot. Thank you so much to Sheldon Jackson. JRG for life says we're not getting a cash in. Loin G says bit of a rubbish end to a very nice show overall. I feel like if you were expecting a cash in, it probably is a little bit of a bummer. But overall, like the main event was pretty damn good, though. I would give the main event like I don't know, a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Not too bad. John says, no cash in, but this is your clean sweep. As always, thank you for the watch along. It was a lot of fun tonight. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate you sending in this super chat, even though I didn't get the freaking cash in. Although my prediction was that he wasn't going to cash in. I said he wasn't going to cash in, and I only wanted him to for the super chat purposes. That was the only reason. But I did say that I did not expect him to actually do that. But holy shit, Max P03, dude, sending in a massive freaking super chat. And you're the 69th super chat. Says $50 for the 5-0 sleep. Let's go, Denise. Max, holy shit, that is super freaking generous of you. Ooh, we're getting a Roman Reigns promo. I mean, not a promo, Roman Reigns video package. Max, Thank you so much for this freaking generous super chat and for hanging out with me here today on the watch along. I really appreciate you, and I send you a lot of good karma, and to everybody here on the stream, of course. Thank you so much for your support. Seriously, thank you so much, Max, for this super generous super chat. We got another one here from Boggs Biega who says, Seth needs a title. Seth needs a good feud. I'm tired of this reign. Seth should lose the title. This is why Nick Khan calls IWC insignificant. Said, maybe we're never satisfied, right? There's always going to be like the what if, maybe this should have happened, this should have happened. I don't know, guys. You can't please everybody, right? You're always going to want different things. Even with me, man, even with me, I'll complain about certain things. And then it's like, we all have our little things that we complain about, right? We all have it. Boggs Biega, thank you so much for the super chat as well. We have another one here from Christopher Marino who says, didn't watch the PLE, but was here for your watch along. Made it feel like I was watching, so thanks. Thank you so much, Christopher. I'm glad that you enjoyed the watch along and that you had a good time. As always, love to have you on here. Infamous Raider Loco says, forgot to say great job on Wrestle Talk. Love how the #1 of all time was the great Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Almost choked on that one. The Wrestle Talk show, getting to do that with Pete and with Luke was a whole lot of fun. That was literally like, oh, I loved it. I rewatched the entire video when they put it out. I think they did a phenomenal job with the new series that they're doing. I was very, very pleased with it, and I had a really good time shooting that for sure. Infamous Raider Loco, thank you so much for that. So I guess that's it, guys. I don't know why, but it still doesn't feel like the show's over yet, even though it's over already. I'm like low-key still waiting here, like just in case. I don't watch, like, this is still the Peacock, this is still the Fastlane stream. Like, the Fastlane stream is still going with this Roman video. So I'm just going to keep it here for the next 2 minutes to make sure that I don't miss anything. Because the last thing I want to do is log off and then all of a sudden I like miss something, you know? I don't want to log off by accident. So we'll see. But either way, honestly, guys, in terms of what I thought about Fastlane, though, I thought it went by super freaking fast. Like, this pay-per-view having 5 matches was the sweet spot, guys. It really was the sweet spot. I think the Seth Rollins Shinsuke Nakamura match was definitely a fine main event. I don't know if it lived up to like unforgettable standards of what a last man standing match usually lives up to. So I wouldn't say that it was like a super great. I wouldn't say that it was a super great. All right, guys, that's it. I'm logging off. They're promoting Roman Reigns returning. Okay, I'm logging off. That's it, guys. I logged off. All right. We didn't get a cash in, but it's okay. We still got a pretty damn good show. Like I said, it went by really, really fast. Everything pretty much played out as I expected it to. I do want to take a second to shout out the women's match because I really did enjoy what they did there. There was only like, I think like the only botch that I saw was just the moonsault from Io Sky just being missed. But other than that, it was great. Everything that they did was really, really good. Really fun. And they came up with some creative spots there that I enjoyed. They delivered with Carlito. That was fun to see as well. And then, of course, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes becoming tag team champions, I thought was also really good. So overall, a nice little pay-per-view that really streamlined very nicely. All right, everyone, that is it for the watch along here today. I am going to go ahead and hop on over to Fightful to do the post show with Sean Ross Sapp. And so I will be there in just a second. Thank you to everybody watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. More streams to come your way. Check out some of my other content. And thank you all. Thank you all for your support. Have an awesome weekend, everybody. Bye.